Hey, welcome back, everybody. After a week off, we are continuing on with Dragons of Stormwreck Isle, a mini adventure set to be kind of a beginning adventure. And these players have now made it up to a level 3 on their characters, which is
Oh
very
yeah.
exciting. Especially that means I can just hit them harder with more zombies
Wait a second.
or whatever.
We did not agree
Yeah,
to
there's
this.
always a downside. I'm Moonshot. I'll be the DM for tonight's session. We got Zeus, Sloth, and AJ to run their characters through what comes next. We are starting kind of to head towards the climax and finale of this mini campaign, so it'll be fun to see how they kind of what outlook they put on the upcoming challenges. So that said, oh man, I'm trying to. I think we're gonna just go straight into the action.
Oh
Zeus,
my.
do you have any announcements or any promo you wanted to throw at the beginning of the broadcast?
Nothing specific. We're still the sister channel of BP Funds, so go check out BP Funds nerdy content from our podcast to reviews, top tens, reactions. I'm doing an anime reaction series over there of Lord of Mysteries, which is a super complicated, really complicated anime series. So if you want to see me confused, there's that. We have a spooky channel. It used to be called Lucky XDP, but it got rebranded to the Spooky Lounge, which totally fits. And I mean, there's my channel. I know Moonshot's got her own channel as well. Links of everything should be in the description with our website. And yeah, that should be about it. Really, like,
All right.
subscribe, show support to the channel, guys. We love you guys and appreciate you being here.
Yeah, I will say this: if you're watching and you're a fan of D&D, which I would assume is part of why you're watching, if you have any current campaigns that you're playing in or running, let us know in the comments, like what your character is, like class, race. If you want to give us a little bit of setting, I always like to hear about other people's adventures. So let us know what you're up to over there. In the meantime, though, we have no, we have Sigurd, we have Petrick, and they're each here on Stormwreck Isle for a variety of reasons, and it's time to go back to the adventure. AJ, do you have a synopsis from last week?
I do. I can. Let's do it.
Sure.
Yeah. Last we left our intrepid heroes,
Love
uh,
it.
we were on a boat.
Copyrighted.
We were on a boat. Uh, Patrick
Oh.
and Sigurd descended into the hull of the ship, down into the depths to chase after some sort of despicable evil presence that stained the ship, and quickly found a bunch of zombies down there in the partially submerged hold of the ship. And it turns out a rogue and a cleric are really good at killing zombies, so that went really well. And then, oh yeah, No did end up joining us halfway through the fight and helped us clean him up. Um, Petrick took a swim down below into the submerged depths and found a chest and was able to pull it up. We pulled it up with a rope out of the depths of the ship. That was and there was a strange book in there that Patrick took. Something about Orcus. I feel like only Patrick knew that though. He read it secretly, and yeah. uh,
Petrick and his secrets, man. Wow.
Orcus is probably there's probably nothing bad about that at all. I'm sure
Probably
Orcus
not.
is a good guy, really.
It's a really good guy.
Um, yeah. Um, and then the harpy shows up. There's a harpy that shows up in the upper decks, and we all behave very well, and we all let uh Cylindra and No duke it out, dueling, sort of racing to see who could get the final hit on the harpy. The harpy like charmed everybody at one point, and then we had to like punch No to break her out of being charmed. Unfortunately, Cylindra gets a lucky crit, kills this harpy, um, and but meanwhile, this dwarf dude tries to steal the find that that Petrick found. Oh yeah, because Petrick found that door that was locked, and he was gonna open it, and is like, "Oh, I can go from underneath." And this dwarf just like knocks the door over, gets ambushed by zombies, and it was kind of a toss-up whether we just let
That's what he
him
gets though.
be a victim of his own hubris at that point.
Yeah.
But we decided to help him, so we killed some more zombies. We checked out that room. I don't think there ended up being really anything in that room.
No.
But we did end up racing. No and Sigurd raced to the top of the crow's nest to where the harpy's nest was, and No was much more athletic and faster and got there first and got a cool axe. It sounds like maybe some coins. But with that, it seems like with this chest taken, that this darkness hovering over the bay is, or not the bay, the this wreckage site.
Yeah.
Hopefully it's gone now, and hopefully that problem's solved. That's what the sense we got. So we're heading home. We're calling it mission accomplished, a mission well done, and we're
Mission
heading
possible.
home. Mission was in fact possible.
It was in fact
Yeah.
possible.
Yeah,
Tom Cruise would be so proud.
yeah.
Tom Cruise, I got you. I think that was
Yeah,
it.
so we ended up heading back to the cloister to receive our riches and rewards from.
I'm gonna say MID&D has a nice ring to it. We need to just make a
MID&D?
homebrew
Oh.
that's just MID&D, and it's just
Can we
Mission
please?
Impossible
Let's make that our next
missions.
campaign. Because honestly, that sounds so good.
Sure.
Did you have an addition, Zeus?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure right before we left, Petrick and I think Cylindra were investigating the rooms, and she found a little something hidden under the floorboards, and I only found hints of things that were connected to the book that I read. So that
I think that you actually found it, and then she knocked you
snatched it.
over and took it
Yeah.
away from you,
I'm gonna
and
get that
said,
back.
"I think if I remember correctly, like I'll show you what's in here later." I think.
Oh
was what-
yeah, it was a little.
Yeah, I'll
it
tell
was
you
a little
later.
bedroom invite. I got it.
I think it was. I think that's what Petrick read it as. Anyways.
100% what Patrick read it as.
Great, great recap. Thank you, AJ. Sloth, did you have any additions or notes?
No.
Hey.
10 no notes.
Okay,
No
great.
notes.
I think with that
Highly
said, we're gonna
recommend.
do just a brief time lapse, just to kind of clean things up. So we're gonna say that the party made it back safely. Ooh, Petrick, whose rowboat do you go back in? I forgot.
Oh,
I didn't
yeah.
know this.
I think he's gonna go back with Cylindra and gang.
Okay.
He did row with
okay.
them, and she did kind of like
Sure.
have that little, I'll show you later conversation. And so, Patrick's a
Yeah.
little interested. So, I think that's what's happening.
Yeah, she ignores you the whole way back, except for making sure that you take your turn on the oars.
Dude, that's
other than-
totally fine.
Yeah. And right in front of you, she's kind of digging through that pouch that she took from you, and you just kind of hear the clink of coins as she is very obviously not taking them out of the bag, but rummaging through to kind of get a rough estimate for the number of coins that
Honestly,
are in that bag.
I don't even care about the money. Like, I care about like the secrets and why she wants to show me later. Like, that's really what Patrick's got his ears perked up,
So you make it back. No and Sigurd are on your own once again in the rowboat on the journey back. Is there any conversation that takes place between the two of you on that boat ride, I guess, back to Dragon's Rest?
I don't know if Noah's really paying attention to anyone. She's kind of just she's muttering to herself about how Cylindra got the final hit. Trying to, obviously earlier, trying to make it seem like she was playing it cool and like it doesn't bother her, but clearly does bother her a little bit.
That's fair. Anything from Sigurd?
So it's just Sigurd. Wait, sorry. So is it just
Just Sigurd and No in one rowboat because Petrick
Yeah.
went along with the other crew.
That's true. Yeah. So, like, do you think Patrick still likes us, or is?
He can do whatever he wants.
Are you doing okay?
I'm fine. Everything's fine.
Hey, for what it's worth, I think that you were doing much better than Cylindra was before that, lucky hit she had. It was just really, sometimes the best woman doesn't win the fight. It's just luck.
No, you don't have to make me feel this.
Well, I guess I'll just row then.
So that's too dang bad. Keep rowing.
I'm tired of this, Grandpa. And with that, you do make it. You do make it back to Dragon's Rest. It's nearing sunset when you make it back, and so as the light is kind of dimming, you all make it to your quarters, get a long rest, and the next morning you feel a little bit reinvigorated, a little bit stronger for the experience that you went through together. And in D&D terms, they reached level 3, so congratulations on surviving my zombie apocalypse.
We're
Next
level
time, bring more
4.
zombies. Make note. No, level 3. Let's take it easy. Anything you want to do the next morning?
I feel about 30% stronger and wiser than yesterday.
Wow, so specific.
Uh,
I think Petra wants to find Cylindra to freaking figure out about the pouch that she snatched from him.
Okay, how do you want to go about finding her?
I don't think refresh Zeus's memory and probably Petric's. Does he know where her quarters are? Like, was that ever shown or told?
No.
Where did she last? Where was the last I saw her then? Because I'd probably just follow.
The last you saw her when you made it back to the dock yesterday evening. You saw them probably heading up towards the top of the hill. Would be the last place you saw them.
All right, I'll probably just go up there then, try to find her.
As you go up the hill, you probably overhear some conversation in the dining hall, which is where Cylindra and the rest of her group have kind of asked for a late dinner. And they're kind of sitting around the dining table, kind of waiting for food and kind of going over any spoils from the ship.
All right, I'm gonna go. Okay, here we go. And then I'm walking in while exhaling, so the smoke's just like my entrance theme, as if I'm in a WWE freaking show or something. Just like, hey, Cylindra, dude, what's going on? Hey, congrats on winning that competition. It was crazy. You guys did an amazing job out there.
Do you want something, Patrick? Honestly, like, we were just in a rowboat together for what, 3 hours? Like, is there something that you have to say that hasn't already been said?
Look, dude. You said you were gonna show me later, a little winky wink about that pouch you grabbed. I don't know what that was code for, but I'm just trying to figure out what was in the pouch. If there's money in there, you could keep it, dude.
Yeah, that's what it was. It was a bunch of gold coins. And she kind of holds up the bag and opens the mouth of it. And you can see there are gold coins inside.
Can I do an insight check? Because I don't feel like it was just gold coins in there.
Sure. Roll an insight check.
Here we go. First roll of the night. And it's a 23.
Yeah, you know what? Get it out of the way now. That's great. That's great.
Out of the way. This is the roll that I'm starting.
No. We're burning out the high numbers.
No.
You get the sense that she is tired of listening to you talk, but that she's not lying about what's in the bag.
All right, dude. Keep your secrets, man. All right.
I don't know what you're talking about. It's not a secret. It's gold coins. I showed you it's gold coins. If you want some,
dude,
we can figure out, a fair split, but
I mean, if all's fair is fair, then
I
why
saved you from the
not?
harpy, so I think I'm gonna hang on to the gold
You didn't save me
in
from
exchange for your
anything.
life.
Dude,
Seems fair.
No, you didn't save me from anything, dude. I totally had everything under control. All right,
Right.
dude. All right. Hey, look, you guys want any cherry blossoms?
You see the cleric, what's his name, Durdak? He kind of like his eyebrows kind of raise in like interest, and then he looks at Cylindra, who's just like in a sour mood, and he's just kind of like,
All right, look, dudes, I'll get out of your hair nets in a sec. Just saying, I'm down by the. I just tell them where I am. I forgot where specifically my bed area
Sure.
is. All right, that's where I'm at, dudes. If you guys ever want to hit me up for some cherry blossoms, I'll be up at the break of dawn. Just give a little knock, knock, pause, knock, knock, and I'll hit you up. All right, dudes. Peace. Hey, God, they still do that, right? You guys still do the.
"Are you
Listen.
actually finished talking?
I'll get out of your hair, dudes.
We know where to find you. We'll call you. Don't call us."
Why would I call you guys? I said you guys got to come to me on that scenario, dude.
No, I'm saying if we need you, we know where to find you.
Oh, all right, dudes. Sweet, bro. All right, well, have a good one, dudes. Cool.
Cylindra just turns her back to you and goes back to discussing with the rest of the group.
Then I'll just head back down, and before I go to sleep, I want to. Do I still have? What was I had the book from the captain's book, which we already went through, if I recall correctly.
Yes.
Did I pick up any other? I don't have one in my inventory. I know I don't, but I can't recall if I still borrowed a book from the library. No, I returned all those.
You brought it back before taking the trip over to the Compass Rose.
Okay, then I'll just go back to sleep.
Because you gave it, I think, to Frub in the library.
Oh yeah, my homie Frub.
Yeah. So I don't think you currently have a book.
Cool. I'll just go back to. I'll go to sleep then.
Okay. For No or Sigurd, anything in the evening?
Oh, in the evening?
Yeah.
Yeah, so when I get back, like I would want to try to find
Sorry, real quick. Patrick, you said this was in the evening that you were doing this, right?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just making sure. All right. Yeah, sorry, AJ, go ahead.
Yeah, I probably would want to try and find either like Elder Runara or Tarek. If Tarek's I don't know if I can find Tarek.
Yeah, give me a luck check, a d6.
Okay.
See if you're able to find them.
I don't know how late we
Things
are.
are starting to kind of calm down for the evening. Like, it is just sunset, so most likely he's not awake, but you're not able to find Tarek.
A 1. Oof.
Unfortunately.
I'm sorry.
Man, what,
Tarek's dead.
Yeah.
He's dead now. Tarek, no!
Oh, you're gone.
There's a murder afoot, guys.
Death comes to us all.
No, you're not able to find
Where's this
Tarek.
governor? This governor's always gone somewhere.
Not suspicious at all.
I'll try to find Elder Runara.
Sure.
I don't know if she's okay.
Roll another d6.
Dude,
Okay.
if you get another 1. Oh, a 6!
Alive and well. Thank goodness.
She's at the dock waiting for us.
Critical character.
She was waiting in your
Thankfully.
bedchambers.
Whoa. No, she would be probably in the library. Is where she's.
With my best
Actually,
friend,
you know
Fred.
what? I'm gonna change that. I'm gonna say that she's in the temple. And she
Okay.
seems to be she's kind of seated on a very simple stone bench. And she's kind of looking at the statue of a Bahamut in a meditative kind of positioning up at the temple.
I mean, like I kind of am just ascending the steps of the temple. I think like Sigurd wanted to go there anyways, see the statue. And so he's very kind of like contemplative and reverent as he ascends the steps and enters the enters the temple, looks out over the sea, and then kind of like just looks up at the statue
Hmm.
for a while and kind of like awkwardly shuffles closer to Alderunara.
Sure. The temple is, I mean, it's beautiful at this time of the evening. The last light from the sun setting is kind of blanketing the area in like a warm golden orange glow, and the statue of Bahamut there, it almost has the appearance as if it's glowing from the inside, although it is merely kind of a reflection of the light from the sunset. But everything has a very like sanctimonious, almost a reverent feel to it, particularly at this time of the evening.
I it's sorry, I don't mean to interrupt. You're probably in the middle of prayers and things like that. And
Oh, it's no trouble. I spend much time here in the temple, but your presence is welcome.
I I think I did it. I mean we did it. We s- stopped whatever evil that was out with those wrecked ships. Hopefully wrecks like that will happen less often now. We slew monsters, undead, zombies, a ghoul, I think. It was exciting.
I feel the shift in the island. Stormwreck Isle is historically a turbulent place, but there is a sense of cleansing almost since that undead presence has been washed away. And for that, I thank you for your personal journey and the decisions you have to make for yourself. Has this opened your eyes to what your future might hold?
I I think so. I I felt it felt good doing that, you know. It's what Zornax would have done, is slaying evil wherever he found it, that sort of thing, trying to cleanse a place of darkness, not really doing it for a reward. It it was nice. I and I mean we won. It worked.
I
I
think
think
that
that
often doing what is good and right is reward in and of itself. Just knowing what you stand for and being able to put that into action.
yeah, I I think I realized that you're right, and I I think I want to I realize I want to follow in Sir Zoranax's footsteps. I want to continue to be his squire in a way, and I know that I can't replace him, and
Mm.
I don't think I ever be as good at this as he was, but I realized all he ever wanted from me was for me to try. And now I know that even when he's not here, I can still do that. I feel like, as strange as it is, I feel like Bahamut is with me out there. I don't know
Mm.
why he's spoken to me. I don't know why he's chosen me. Maybe it's because maybe he still thinks Zoronax is down here or something, but I think that I want to try.
Your work on this island is not yet done, but this is a big step for you to know what you want, and I think you will have a blessing from Bahamut because of that desire. Sometimes seeking to do what's right and good brings with it a blessing. And she's going to reach into her robes, and she's going to pull out an amulet. It's a simple gold chain, and then it has a kind of like a circular symbol with a compass engraved on it, and it is pointing north. It's not an actual compass. It's just a golden, almost like a medallion with a compass engraving pointing to the north. And she hands it to you, and she says, "In my time speaking with Bahamut, I have realized that some of the gifts that I've been given, it's time to pass on to the next adventurers. And so, as long as you are upholding what Zornax has taught you, I think that this might come to your aid." And she offers it. She reaches out her hand to offer it to you. "It served me well in the past, but now it's your turn."
I don't know what to say. I thank you.
Just remember, when you wear this, when you choose to use it, set aside any doubts about your purpose and focus only on the fact that you are blessed by Bahamut to uphold the principles that you've been taught.
Sigurd will bow to her, like get on one knee to like accept it.
She'll wait, is it in your hand or is it still in her hand?
He'll accept it after he kneels. I don't know. Yeah,
Sure.
He'll kneel to accept it.
I was gonna say that if you reach out your hands, she's actually gonna go over your arms and just put it around your neck, because it's
Okay.
very like Princess Leia at the end of
Yeah.
A New Hope.
There
So
you
she's
go.
gonna put it around your neck and place it on you, and you feel the gold chain around your neck, very light, but a little, instead of that cold metallic texture, it almost has a warming effect to it. Not burning you, but just a comforting warmth, like a nice heated blanket as it goes around your neck, and you feel a little bit more sense of the fact that you were chosen for a purpose.
I'm gonna pull out this little piece of like crumpled up paper that Sir Zoranax had given Sigurd before, and he's gonna be like, "All right, well, here it goes. I'm gonna swear an oath. I've never sworn an oath before, so
I stand witness.
here it goes. All right. I swear to seek justice in all things, to give respect to those it is due, to never fail to return a blow or run from a fight, to give quarter whenever it is asked, to protect the weak with life and limb, to obey all the laws and lords of the land, obey the laws of Bahamut above all, never shed blood for any selfish reason, and purge evil within, then without, wherever it is found. Okay.
Runara, looking at you, it says, "I, Runara, stand as witness here in the presence of mighty Bahamut to this oath. Rise, Sigurd."
Thank you.
So good.
Well, yeah. I I thank you for this. I realized my the people I came here with, No and Patrick, they're good people, and we wouldn't have been able to do what we've done so far without them. And I feel like I should probably tell them things that I haven't told them yet. I don't know. They probably already know. They're smarter than I am, so I should probably do that. Is all I'm saying.
All right. Once you've rested in the morning, I'd like to speak with the three of you about the next step in your adventure and a pressing concern. But take tonight to remember your oath and celebrate your victories before the next concern comes your way.
Yeah, I think sleeping would be pretty good. I think I'm a little bit.
I didn't want to say it, but you have looked better.
Yeah, no, that's probably be a good idea. My heart's kind of beating right now, really fast, but I think
Mhm.
that'll probably go away, and I'll be able to get some sleep. All right. Well, good night.
Good night. She's going to go back to the bench where she was sitting and kind of resume the same posture as you found her.
I'll shuffle on back to my room with holding the amulet in my hand.
Great. Before you all call it a night, no, was there anything else for you, or are you going straight to bed when you get back?
Training.
Your
Working.
mic's cutting out, I think, a little Sloth.
Oh. Just more training. Or trying to get out those frustrations.
That's a lot of mic cuts there.
Yeah, I can't hear Sloth like at all.
Okay. It's better.
It's just like kind of going in and out. It's only picking up like your loudest. So it might be your noise gate is too high.
How about now?
It's good now, but
better so far.
yeah, we'll see.
I think you said you're going to do some training to work out the frustration. Am I correct about that?
Yep.
Okay.
Nice.
All right, you're able to, get some exercises done, and get your heart rate up a little bit, which kind of helps too, in a way, as you're able to get out this physical exertion. It kind of helps you emotionally regulate a little bit.
Trying to get more familiar with the new axe that she found in the crow's nest.
Yeah, you notice
swinging
that
around.
Wielding this axe, since it is, I believe, a great axe, that it does require you to put down the shield in order to practice with it effectively.
Mm-hmm.
So this is definitely a little bit a shift in your fighting style in that sense as well. So you get some good reps in, you start to get a good feel for the weapon.
Yep.
Great.
That's pretty much it.
The next morning, this is before the dinner bell rings, but it is morning, it is daylight, and you're gonna hear kind of outside the doorway to your room, you're gonna hear Runara's voice, and she's gonna say, good morning, adventurers. I need to speak with you.
I mean, I'm already awake, so I'm probably like out where she's at right now. I don't know if she even noticed. I'm probably like towards the edge of that little cliff area, so I don't know if she even noticed I was there.
Oh, okay. Well, in that case, she'll probably come to you first.
Oh, okay.
If she sees you out there, Petrick. So Runara will come over to you, Petrick. And she'll say, good morning, Petrick.
Morning, dude.
I wanted to say thank you for your assistance with the undead abomination on the north end of the island. Your work here is greatly appreciated, and I wanted to personally thank you.
I guess, dude. I mean,
Also, your hair looks amazing today.
whoa, dude. You ain't gotta butter me up, sis. What you got? What you got for us, dude?
Well, I have a pressing concern. I would rather talk about it with you and your companions at the same time.
Okay, I guess I'll go get them, dude.
Oh,
Where
I
you just want to
appreciate it.
wait for us, or you want us to meet
Yeah,
you
I'll
somewhere?
wait. I'll wait
or-
here.
Oh, all right. I go on in, and then I'm like, "Hey, dudes, little dude, big dude, that dude, wakey, wakey."
I yawn and stretch.
Yeah, that's the spirit, dude. Yeah, get those yawns out.
She's still sleeping. She was
What's
she was
going
working
on?
real late.
I get a feather from the pillow and start tickling her face. Little dude, that dude.
No, give me a Constitution saving throw to see how ticklish you are.
I would
You're
not be
supposed to
surprised if
You're
she's
supposed
not.
to put whipped cream on her hand first.
What's whipped
she is-
cream, dude?
Completely unbothered by this feather.
Wait,
We're
wait.
getting those high rolls out of the way.
Dude, I know
She's a
what we
deep
need.
sleeper.
I get like a chair.
Mm.
Lift up the chair. Oh, I can't do this. It's not our chair.
There's a basin of
comes
water in this room.
Patrick.
I just
chair.
Oh yeah, the water,
put her in the
dude.
chair.
And then I'm like, I don't want to splash it because I'm like, she's probably gonna punch me. So just kind of
You're
go
a
like,
cleric.
I kind of like do like little spills here, like drip, 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 drip. See if that does anything. Like right on her forehead.
No, you definitely feel some droplets of water on your face.
No, we're under attack.
Wait, why would you say that, dude?
I just figured that would wake her up. She's like a
I-
mercenary.
Eyes just shoot open. She grabs her weapons, immediately takes stance.
I drop the basin, hands up.
When? Just when?
Whoa, dude,
Thanks a lot.
it's just me, man. It's just me, dude. All right,
Where are they?
who is they?
I don't know why Patrick said we were under attack. That's
I didn't
ridiculous.
say
There's no one-
anything, dude. Oh,
I will say
Why-
that Nose Axe fills up a good almost half of this room. Like this room is 15 by 10, and this is like a 10-foot long axe. Like it is very tight quarters with her blade.
all right. Now this is what's gonna happen, dude. I'm gonna leave, and you're gonna just take a second to woosah, and then hit Sigurd for yelling that we're under attack because it totally wasn't me, and then just start backing away.
You weren't waking up.
It was working.
I don't know.
So it was you.
Okay, so maybe it was me. I'm sorry. I shouldn't have lied. That was probably bad. I just got nervous. You looked really mad. You looked really angry.
Well, now I'm mad that there's no one to fight.
I poked my
I'm
head
sure
back
there'll
in.
probably be something.
Wait, guys. Elder Runara is here. She did say, I forgot to tell you this earlier. There's a concern that she has that she wants to talk to us about. So you might get some fighting in now. So pack your
Let's not
stuff.
fight
dudes.
Elder Renara, though.
Well, I didn't say that, dude. Why would we want to fight Elder Runara? She's nice-ish.
Right.
Do you want to fight Elder Runara? I mean, I'm
No,
not
I
opposed.
just- the way you
actually.
said
If she's offering,
I don't-
yes.
I mean, yeah. I mean,
The way that you said that, I thought you were suggesting that we fight Elder Renara.
no,
So-
dude. No, she just came to me while I was outside, and it was just like, hey, I got a concern I just need to address with you guys. So I was like,
Right.
all right, dude.
Okay.
Is it about the lack of fighting?
It could be, dude. I don't know, man. Let's go chat with her. and
It's
see
been
just
what's up.
like
fought
it's
a
been
lot
like
of
10
things.
hours.
Last night, there was a lot of zombies. There was a ghoul. There was a harpy. I mean,
That
let's
ghoul
forget
was
about the harpy.
traumatic, dude. That ghoul was scary. Like, who stays on walls, bro? Like, right up on the
I don't
ceiling.
know.
That's creepy.
I don't know. There's a lot of monsters out there. They're all pretty scary.
Hey, we could be fighting more monsters. Get your stuff, dudes. Let's go figure it out.
On it.
Sweet. I go back out there. I'll be out
Prospect.
here in a second. I just need to wake up, you know. It's got to process and everything.
I change
Oh,
out of
well,
my footy.
Thank you
footy
for your
pajamas.
assistance.
Of course. Change out of my footy.
You got the little hood with the rabbit ears. Goofy.
Make sure I-
Sigurd, quick question. Did you spend time with the amulet before going to bed or no?
Yeah, sure. I like looked it over. I was very, I had a lot on my mind, so I was kind of checking it out and thinking about stuff.
Yeah, so as you take a look at the amulet, I'm just, in game speech, what this does is you can activate it once per day to apply the bless condition to yourself.
Ooh.
It does not require concentration, and it recharges once per day, but it is only for yourself, and it does require an action to activate it.
That's
Nice.
cool, dude.
Nice. That's sick. So is that like is it like a magic item that
It is. Oh,
would
it's a
be
home.
like
It's
looking
I invented it. It's not. It's
Okay.
not something in the compendium that I
Cool.
can send you. Sorry.
Man, if I would have known that,
but-
I wouldn't have gotten the bless spell. Oh wait.
Well, I can only do it once per day, and only to myself.
True.
Yeah.
Don't worry, now I got
So
you.
I'm sure. Yeah. I'm
Sorry,
sure it's fine.
Zeus.
It's okay. I'll still bless all the homies.
Also, I was gonna say for AJ, this might be a little bit difficult, but I wanted to give you the option with the oath that you made. You had the option to multi-class if you wanted to take a level of paladin instead, but you don't have to. I'm just giving you that option.
I don't want to try to break my brain to figure out how that would work. 'Cause it's not really a
Okay.
it's not a very natural multi-class. I'm just reflavoring
I
my
know.
subclass to be. I'm reflavoring my subclass to be a little holy.
Okay. Great.
Yeah.
That is totally fine. Whenever you guys eventually stumble out of the room, Runara is gonna greet you, and to know she's gonna hand you a envelope.
Oh,
And it just on the top says in all cap letters, just KNO on the top of the envelope, and she'll just reach it to you and say, "This was left for you."
What, who was this from?
I believe it's from Cylindra. They left earlier this morning, but she wanted to make sure that you had this letter.
Say where
No's
she's
got a
going.
love letter.
I'm sorry, she only said she was headed back to the mainland. I didn't get any other information. I, of course, thank them for their help dealing with the undead as well.
Okay.
Didn't even say bye. That's a damn shame.
I'll have to deal with this later.
I did want to address...
I'll read it later.
Okay. As you kind of stow the letter, Runar is going to address the three of you. I did want to address the three of you after your adventures in Seagrow Caves, as well as handling undead on the north end of the island. I think it's finally time to trust you with matters a bit more serious. Don't be alarmed. And she is going to... she has a ring on her right hand, and she is going to just slide the ring off of her hand. And as she does that, her entire appearance transforms, and she is no longer an elderly woman with long silver hair and an emerald gown. Instead, in front of you, you see the transformation as she turns into a dragon standing in front of you on the cliff front.
I immediately spark a joint. I'm not ready for this, dude. You guys want some of this?
She has bronze-colored scales, and that's shine in the early morning sunlight. And she says in a familiar voice, "Now you see me as I truly am." And she kind of smiles at you with your various shocked or expressions.
Matthew McConaughey expression.
What color dragon is she? Like
Bronze.
And
Bronze.
is she like how much bigger is she than us?
I would imagine
she is very large. She is, almost crowding this ledge. As she probably stands about, I'm gonna say she's about 15 feet tall, towering over you. You seem to shrink as she goes from her human form into this towering large dragon. But as she sees your startled expressions, the same voice rings out and says, now you see me as I truly am, and I'm sorry that I haven't been able to reveal to you earlier. There's certain visitors to Dragon's Rest that didn't quite earn rights to the secret, and only one Cylindra and her party had set forth was I able to really show you who I am.
So why are you showing this to us, dude?
Well,
Because you're naked.
as you have discovered, I have scales.
But you don't have clothes. Doesn't that technically mean you're naked?
I do like the backhand
Sorry.
slap on Patrick.
Sorry. I mean, why are you showing us this form, dude? We can talk about that.
Well, first a bit of a history lesson. As you have discovered, this island has many old wounds, and I'm afraid that cycle of violence is beginning again, which is why I show you my true form now. Years
Wait, so
ago,
dragons are going to fight again? Oh, sorry.
Many years ago, there was a huge fight here on Stormwreck Isle between the chromatic and metallic, thank you, dragons, as my brain catches up with what I'm trying to think.
Tie from Petra.
In fact, the origin of Dragon's Rest is rooted in the battle between the two types of dragons. There was, ages ago, a fire-breathing red dragon called Sharuth who rampaged up and down the Sword Coast. It took 3 metallic dragons allying together to take down Sharuth and imprison her beneath the ocean floor. They believed that the seawater would quench her fire and keep her bound forever, but in her fury, Sharuth was able to cause undersea volcanic activity, which is now the island that you're standing on. In all likelihood, Sharuth is long dead and entombed beneath this island, but there are still whispers of power and magic that lures many dragons to this island. There's a permanent scar here, and some of that chaotic magic energy has been what you've been fighting against. In Sea Grow Caves, there was a rift to the fire plane, I believe caused by Sharuth's corpse beneath the island.
Oh, yeah.
And the undead activity on the north end caused by another fallen dragon that has lured those ships alongside the help of the harpies to their death and created many, many more conflicts across the island because of this unnatural harnessed magical energy. And there is also, as a dragon myself, there's been this draw to the island, to this unharnessed power. Some dragons seek to create control over the magic here and use it for their own purposes, while some, like myself, are trying to find a way to keep this island protected and create a safe sanctuary. 100 years ago, there was a blue dragon who tried to harness the destructive magic, and I pleaded with him to abandon his scheme, but when he refused, I unfortunately had to add one more grave to this island, and that battle took quite a toll on me. I've grown weary of the strife, the battling back and forth, and I want this place to be something where we can have peace and reconciliation. That's why Dragon's Rest was created, as a safe haven from violence. I took this human guise as a way to comfort any newcomers to the island, and to avoid unnecessary questions, but there is a threat that has come up, which is why I show you my true self now. There's a dragon, a young dragon wormling who has made a nest for herself at the Arcane Observatory. And not but a week ago, a bronze wormling came through, and I urged him to leave enough alone. Let this dragon wormling, let her nest on the island. Let her rest in the Arcane Observatory, and perhaps she would find her peace here. But the bronze wormling, he insisted that there was more to it, and he left to go and battle her or confront her at the very least, ignoring my pleas for peace. And it has been 5 days since, and no word of Adron or what has become of his supposed confrontation at the observatory. My days of battle are long since gone, but I think that I have some concern for what could be happening on the other side of the island.
Okay. Like, what, you want us to go fight a dragon, dude? Is that what you're asking?
I want you to find out what happened to Adron as he went to confront her, and perhaps she doesn't mean any harm. Perhaps she is here to rest, which is what I hope is true. But find out maybe her intention for being here, and especially what became of Adron, and bring him back. I don't want there to be any more battles here.
Why us, dude? I mean, you got plenty of cool peeps up in here, as is. I mean, we just got here like 4 or 5 days ago, something like that, dude. Like, I don't see what's so special about us that you want us to go and figure this out. I mean, you're still in big girl dragon form, and that's. Does everyone else know about this? Like, I don't know.
Who
dude.
would you have me send, Petrick?
I don't know. What's the old dude's name? Tarek, dude. Tarek is pretty strong, man. I don't know if you've seen him fight. That dude can handle himself.
Have you met
I'm
Captain Fighter?
Oh, Captain Fighter, dude. Now that's a strong guy. A little selfish.
Yes, in another life, Captain Fighter and I might have a long and colorful history. But
I knew it. I
as
knew
it
there was
stands-
something there.
Huge lore drop.
Captain
history
Fighter,
of the
you
island,
swindler.
don't care. Romantic interests, okay. We're locked in.
That's where we're locked in.
I'm hoping there's no combat to be encountered at the observatory. I'm looking
Oh,
for
I do.
information, but well, you but Tarek, this is not a job suitable to him. I don't think I would send daggers to a wormling fight. It seems like a bad idea. Varnoth, I don't has chosen to retire from her fighting days, and I want to respect that. As I have also made an oath to Bahamut to preserve peace and seek reconciliation. My days of combat are thankfully behind me, and I hope to keep it that way.
Is that the same
Petrick,
oath?
Petrick, this is a great honor that she's asking us to do. I mean,
Look, Sigurd, I don't give a crap about honor, man. I'll be honest with you, dude. Like, this isn't even my fight.
Language.
Watch your profanity. Look, Sigurd, I came here to find someone, dude, and I don't think this place is gonna give me what I'm looking for. I don't think this observatory is gonna unveil it like some kind of real life adventure. I mean, we're not any heroes, you know. You're just a kid. I'm just a cast out, disowned piece of trash. And then there's No's just No though. So maybe she could be a hero. I don't know, but I don't see
Petrick,
it.
how would
I never
you
claimed to be a
how would
hero.
you define what a hero is,
Well,
Petrick?
I only know what I've seen from the books that I've read. And they're
Hmm.
all these valiant people with, they're strong, people like them. They will do anything for their goals, and it's always for the good of the people, no matter the circumstance, no matter what comes their way. And that's not me, dude. I will run. I will and have run before. I will gladly not give a crap about the mass people because they never gave a crap about me. So, I mean, you guys can go, but I don't know.
She's gonna reach with a dragon claw and put it on your back, and she means it to be reassuring, but it is really heavy and kind of jolt forward a second under the weight of it as she looks down at you with her a glint of gold in her eyes, and she says, Petrick, the only thing stopping you from being a hero is being willing to live outside of your own fears. I wouldn't ask this of you if I didn't think you were capable to see it through.
Patrick, you're already a hero. I mean, you're a hero.
Dude.
You're a hero to me, Patrick.
Dude, I'm not though. I got you in trouble with Captain Fighter. I'm always getting you in trouble, dude.
Yeah, but I was all alone on that boat, and nobody else came to talk to me. But you came and talked to me and made me feel like I wasn't alone anymore.
I think that was No. I remember vomiting most of that time I was on that boat, dude.
Well, No
Yeah.
was kind of avoiding me, but
no,
I was kind of
training. I don't remember much of that trip.
It's all a blur.
And we went. I mean, I don't know what sort of god you serve, but you use their power to turn the undead away, and they fleed from your presence. I mean, that's not everyone can do that sort of thing. There's got to, I mean, if whatever god you serve seems to like you enough to let you do that.
I guess, dude. I don't know.
I mean, we helped all of those mushroom people things. I mean, you were the one who was able to talk to them. You figured out how to talk to them, and you found the thing down in the tunnel that was making them all sick, and we saved them. We wouldn't have been able to do it without you.
That's not being a hero, dude. That's just being useful in a situation, I guess. I don't know, dude.
Who says you have to be a hero?
That's what it sounds like. This seems like one of these situations where heroes arise. And this kid over here, he's got the paladin dream, you know? He's got this big old deity giving him visions, this cool armor set. And then there's No, who's just a freaking fighting badass. And then there's just Petrick, okay? And Petrick is not anything special. Petrick has never been anything special, okay? Anyone could do what I do. Maybe not the cherry blossoms. I mean, that literally made that myself. But anyone can do what I do, all right? I'm just the support character. And that's fine. I'm okay with that. You guys can go. You don't need me.
Well, then go and support us.
If you see your two friends gesturing to No and Sigurd, if you see them to be the heroes that you described, and you are one of their companions, what does that make you?
A background character.
If you can't see yourself as the hero, you can be the one to lift up these two heroes. And that's just as necessary.
Who says you have to do it for Valor, for honor? Do it for something else.
Like what, dude?
Money.
I don't care
Yeah,
about
Alter,
money,
alright.
bro.
Yes, Sigurd, I see that hand.
Excuse me, but like,
Excuse me.
is there? I don't mean to be rude, but maybe is there some sort of reward that could be perhaps in play if we do this? And I mean, not for me, but for them, I guess. Or I don't know, for me as well. That would be cool.
Oh.
Maybe I'll carry on top.
I don't want to be left
yes.
out.
The amulet that I gave you was certainly not reward enough. I understand. You're looking for more.
Oh, I didn't know this was a.
Um,
I didn't know this was a prepayment for the.
It's a down payment.
this thing.
Yeah, it
I
was
didn't know this was a down
50% down.
payment. Sorry, I didn't realize that. Well, guys, I guess I have to go. I was already paid to do this.
Of course, you will be rewarded. There are some treasures still in the observatory that have been locked away that I will be sure to give you access to. And as for Petrick, you don't seek gold, you don't seek honor. What reward would you be looking for?
Look,
You know, Patrick, now that I think about it, why are you here?
could have sworn I told you guys I was looking for someone.
I don't know that.
All right,
I don't-
and I don't know. I felt like her presence was here, but not. It's telling me I'm on the right path, but I don't know, dude. I haven't seen any
Well-
signs of where to go or what to do.
We've looked everywhere else. I think we have one more place to look, don't we?
I guess. All right, fine,
Take the chance.
fine. I'll go. Gosh, I'll go.
Yay!
I will complain about it on the way, though.
I'm not sure you actually did tell us. I feel like you've just been going off reading books a lot.
I mean, I could have sworn I
But-
told you that one time, right? That one? No, not that time. I'm sure I
didn't
told
dream
you
it?
at least once. Maybe. I don't know. I do try to get high a
Elder
lot.
Renaro's gonna reach out to Petrick, and in her hand, in her claw, her dragon claw, she holds a prism, a luminescent prism in a hexagonal cylinder, and she hands it out to you. On one end is carved in a dragon's head on one end of this hexagonal prism, and she says, you will need this to access the arcane observatory. Although it is in ruins, there are still remnants of the magic that it was built upon.
I go
She
ahead
hands it to Petrick.
and I grab it. All right, dude. I mean, some crazy detail on this. Holy crap. Yeah, cool, dude. All right, let's get going,
And
guys.
Petrick,
Yeah.
I trust you with this item.
I
Just
don't know
wanted
why
to
you
make an
would.
extra note of that.
I don't know why you would do that, dude.
Do you want some breakfast?
I also don't know why you would. I think Sig is the most reliable one here.
I also agree, but you know what?
Just kidding. Give it back. Let me change my mind real
It's
quick.
in my pocket.
No, maybe-
Sorry.
No, I think probably Petrick should carry it.
Whatever, dude. You guys are gonna get some grub before we head on this mission.
Yeah, I think that's probably a good idea.
Always.
The Last Supper. Let's go. I'll go with them to eat this time. Actually, this will be the first time I eat with you guys.
Hey.
After
No,
stealing the
you've
rolls, yeah.
definitely eaten at least a couple bites before you got kicked out last time.
Oh yeah, I did because I
Yeah,
was
the
trying to
first
sneak
night.
in the rolls.
Yeah.
Well, I'll have a full meal with you guys.
Fast forward to breakfast. Elder Renar also gives you instructions for how to get to the Arcane Observatory. It is on the southwest corner of the island, I believe. Let me pull up a map.
Cool.
Ta-dam. And you might not believe this, but this is the one section that's still hidden. Oh my!
Oh
goodness. Never saw
wow!
that
Wow.
coming.
Excited.
I never would have
Yeah,
guessed.
wait. I'm working on it.
So quick question. She said to go to the Arcane Observatory
Mhm.
because there's like a dragon that was held captive there.
No, there was a dragon
So
that was,
there was-
up there for rest.
go
I
ahead.
think. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to interrupt.
No, you're fine. I'm happy to hear.
I think your cam's frozen.
I was
Oh
like,
no, it happened.
It did
No.
Okay, go ahead and tell me
So what I gathered was there was a red dragon that went up there to nest and was just trying to chill. Elder Runara was like, "Yeah, that's fine. I don't think there's anything nefarious about it." But there was a bronze, I'm sorry, wyvernling or whatever, and a bronze one came in and thought that was suspicious and went up there to go handle business. But there's been no word back on either of them.
Yeah. Wormlings are just young dragons, by
Okay.
the way.
Hmm.
So, yes.
Who was the person that went up to go check it out?
Adrian.
It's the bronze whirling. It was like Adron,
Adron.
right?
There we go.
Yeah.
Do we know
About
who
5 days ago. I don't think so.
Okay.
I think
thought it
I think
sounded
if
like a name.
anything, maybe Varnoth might have told you. I'm trying to remember if Varnoth told you about this at all.
About what?
No, I'm not sure.
The observatory?
About Adron.
Oh, no, I don't recall anything being mentioned about him.
Okay.
Adron's the bronze dragon, right?
Yes.
Thank you.
Can you guys see all the locations on the map? There should be 4.
Yep.
Yes.
Okay. All right, cool. I'm
Yeah,
just making sure I got
Clifftop
the layers.
Observatory.
Sorry, it's on the southeast of the island. So
Word.
great. No, did you want to look at the letter at all during breakfast, or are you just leaving it stowed?
Nah.
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it until I'm by myself.
Okay. Any other preparation before you head across the island?
Can I take some rations?
Sure. Yeah. Laylee in the kitchen is happy to kind of the same routine, giving you a sack lunch before you go,
And Sammy's.
unless you have any special requests.
A jambon beurre.
Take some food.
No, I'm good. I got my 4 dinner rolls.
You look in your pouch and where you think you have 4 dinner rolls, you actually see 6 dinner rolls.
Oh!
You actually find a brand new car.
Oh my gosh!
And underneath your seat, you have
There's a brand
$1,000.
Goodness, Oprah, you shouldn't have.
Wow.
I'm updating my inventory
all right.
to have 6. I just want you guys to know that.
You're like 6 rolls. Type.
I seriously do.
Um,
It says dinner rolls in my inventory. I just went 6.
Yeah, you guys let me know what's the game plan is. You have breakfast, you have a packed lunch, you have directions to the Clifftop Observatory, also called the Arcane Observatory, same place, and the moonstone given to Petrick that Runara said you would need to access it.
I mean, I'm pretty solid to go.
Is it? Yeah.
Same.
I'm ready to go too. I just want to. I want to talk to my friends, maybe like on the road, I guess, while
Sure.
we're traveling there.
Yeah, the 3 of you head out. Runar recommends going. I guess she gives you the option of if you want to go across the island or if you want to row around the north side of the island. Either way.
Does she know like how long either way would take?
That's a good question.
Does she know? She does know, actually.
Because if we're
if
at
you go by
Dragon's
boat-
Rest, I would imagine it's shorter.
It's like 6
you
miles as the
go-
crow flies.
If you go by boat, it's about a 5-mile trip. It will take roughly 3 hours, a little bit over, to row. If you walk along the coast, it's a 6-mile trip, but at a normal walking pace, it's a little bit more easier walking along the coast. It'll take about 2 hours. And if you go overland, is actually the fastest route. It's 3.5-mile trip, and it's 1 hour and 15 minutes. However, across the middle of the isle is a little bit more dangerous as opposed to some of the longer routes because you're crossing over the center of the island.
Dangerous.
Danger.
It perks up.
Mm.
So you have 3 options: walking the coast, walking through the island, or rowing around.
Patrick is anti-boat. Just putting that out there. Patrick.
Well,
is
Cylindra's
anti-boat.
gone, so you're specifically,
Patrick, is there a reason you don't want to be in a boat with us?
What are you talking about, dude? I was just in a boat with you guys like a few days ago when we got
No.
here.
I don't want to be on a boat with him.
Wow, that seemed really like targeted.
Yes. Yes, it was. Thanks for noticing.
Dude, no problem, man. I just want to make sure I was on the same page, dude.
Wait, does that say 6 miles? Why did my notes say 3.5 miles?
I don't know.
Because I don't
Oh,
know.
each hex is only a half a mile. Sorry. I did not realize that
makes sense.
key was also hidden. So yeah.
Oh, sure, yeah, okay. Yeah, roll 20 just
But
thinks
yeah,
they're a
it's
mile
still
each, probably.
is.
I think roll
Why does
20
it say
just
it's
thinks
6
they.
miles?
It's not
No,
important. I mean,
whatever. Yeah.
you could.
Sorry.
There is a way to change it in the settings, but it's not important.
It's whatever.
Understand. We understand.
Sorry.
We're good. We're good. It's fine.
I'm all for walking. If you guys want to do boat, I will just be spending my time vomiting. So.
No, we don't have to fight everything, you know.
I think we do.
But if you want to go
Otherwise,
over land, we can.
why else would we walk? We may as well just take the boat.
Because vomiting, dude. That's why we don't do boat. Yeah.
So, Patrick, do you vote for around the coast?
I vote for around the coast, no boat.
And no votes for overland?
Every time.
She does vote for that every time.
I mean, I guess if this is a democracy, I have the deciding vote then.
I mean, I
Please
would
don't
say
pick the
this.
third option. Like, please don't. Just
It's like, well, I kind of wanted to go on the boat, guys.
I was really thinking boat. It seems we're at an impasse.
Boy.
The end. Thanks for watching, everybody.
You know what? Let's go overland.
Oh.
We're scarier than anything we'll find.
Hey, speak for yourself.
I mean,
dude.
no scarier than everything we'll find out there in the wilds.
Sounds about right, dude. All right, I guess overland
you guys
it is.
decide to go overland. So the most direct route across to the observatory, correct?
Yep.
All right, let's do this. I'm gonna have you each roll a d6, and on a 1, you will encounter some difficulty. If anyone rolls a 1, and if not, then it's a smooth walk.
They're not 1d6, right? Sweet. 4 part of 2.
I was like, I hate it when I roll high. It looks like you guys have a nice little hike. At one time, you hear what sounds to be an owl in the distance hooting and some rustling in the bushes, but you're able to keep your focus on the objective at hand and to make it across the island. You're slightly fatigued when you make it across the island because there's some more up and downhill climbing that needs to be done here, a little bit more rigorous hiking. But you're able to follow no trails here either, but you're able to follow the route signified and make it across to the other side of the island on the southeast end.
Cool, dude.
I'm pretty whipped. Sigurd is not an outdoorsman.
You want to take a short rest or something, dude?
Do you need a piggyback ride?
Yeah, piggyback ride.
I think I'll be all right.
Hey, I mean, you're sweating bullets, man. Like, you're looking rough, dude.
You don't.
I was raised in a city, all right. So I'm not used to this whole cross country thing.
Oh, we got ourselves a city slicker here.
City boy, as they would call him, right?
You got soft hands there, brother.
No, you're really good at voices, dude.
Why can't No just use that voice for the whole
That would be amazing. You need to retcon this character.
I'm sorry, you need a new character specifically to use that voice.
That would be hilarious.
We're starting from the beginning.
As you make your way across the island, when you reach the southeast end, the heavy vegetation and tree line kind of opens up into where you stand now, a open cliffside. And clambering over the rocky ground of Stormwreck Isle, you spot in front of you some strange, twisted protrusions of glassy crystal that are jutting up from the earth. The vegetation in this area bears reddish, branching scars that form a similar shape. And, sorry. Pause.
Flips page for notes.
literally
This
doing
doesn't
that.
seem natural. Patrick, this
Um,
is all like magical stuff, right? That's what it looks like.
Sure, dude. Sure. I guess. I don't know, dude. I'm looking at the same thing you're looking at, dude.
Well, yeah,
It's-
but you're like
Um,
you're a magical person, right? You know this sort of
yeah,
thing.
what's that supposed to mean? Look, man. Remember that whole speech down with Cylindra about how I ain't built for this? Remember that part?
Well, but you figured out the whole.
Okay, yeah, I know some
There's
magic,
a
dude.
fire
Yeah.
plane of fire thing in the mushroom place.
Okay,
and
to be
that
fair,
was
that
making
was
them sick.
really like obvious. It was really obvious.
Well, I mean, not to me.
You were knocked out, dude.
No. Oh.
What? Well, when we arrived, you were like, "Ooh, it's the plane of fire is making these people sick," sort of thing.
It was just a random
I don't know.
guess, dude. It's just random educated guess, all right?
All right.
Don't worry.
Let's
If
finish
I have a
looking
smart
at the
moment,
rest
I'll
of
let
the
you know.
scenery.
that's my brother. Look at him stalling for me. What a great assist from Age.
Coming in clutch.
Turn my
I'm
eyes
gonna
to
buy you a
making
Christmas
the-
present this year, darn it.
Oh wow, that's so nice.
Make it two.
Turn my vision back to the scenery to finish taking in the view.
Mm.
As you turn your vision back to the scenery,
Perfect
you see in
transition.
front of you, rising about 30 feet up from the water, there are kind of staggered rocky columns with a ruined structure on top of them. Some of these structures are more crumbled than others, and they have varying sizes. One is a stone two-leveled tower. One is an open plateau almost with a few pillars rising up on the sides. And let's bring you to the map, which is not going to show you all that much yet because you got to explore it. So you're standing here on the left-hand side of the map in kind of this plateau. You just kind of, there's a tree line about 20 feet behind you where the center of the island is a little bit more dense vegetation. But out here, it's a fairly low shrubbery grass, and you can see in front of you, there is a large semi-crumbled stone building in the middle, and two smaller structures a little bit to the north and a little bit to the south, and then a two-story larger stone tower furthest to the northeast. And we'll kind of reveal those as you explore. But between you and what looks to be the largest of the ruins is going to be a 70-foot gap with the water about 30 feet below you.
I do want to do an Arcana check. Kind of like, I know Secret made a little joke about it, but I kind of like held back a
Yeah.
little bit just to kind of like check on the glass. I did want to check how
Sure.
magical that was.
Okay, go ahead and give me an Arcana check. That's great.
16.
Awesome. On a 16 check, as you kind of examine these glass-like fragments from the ground, you can recognize that these are signs of a lightning strike. Or yeah, something that related to lightning would have caused these crystals, these glass-like protrusions.
So like lightning hitting
I would
sand,
like
making glass kind of
know-
thing?
Yeah.
Okay.
I would like No to roll a nature check with advantage, specifically for No.
Yogi.
While she does that, I do want to ask, does this resemble the stained
14.
glass that I saw in my dreams? Or
does not.
nothing?
The
Okay.
stained glass specifically looked to be more architectural, and this is something that's a little bit more natural
Okay.
formation. Like this isn't something that was crafted, and the stained glass was something that was very specifically crafted,
Okay. Noted.
or I would say man-made, but like humanoid made. whatever the
Humanoid
D&D
made.
you know, somebody created the stained glass where this is
Yeah.
more of a natural occurrence. As you know, kind of look at this glass and examine it a little bit more closely. You know that it could be from a lightning strike, or it could also be something that would come from a lightning breath from specific types of dragons.
This could be a lightning, or could be a breath of the dragon.
You know, I was looking at that glass and I thought, yeah, that lightning made that sucker. Yeah, that's totally, you know, from the deities shazammed right onto the sand and yeah, made some of that glass. But now I don't know, dude.
I will say I kind of failed to mention an important item that you can also see here. Where these two stars are located,
Mhm.
those represent two marble statues, each carved in the shape of a dragon, with their mouths slightly open as if they are breathing out fire or some sort of elemental dragon. So there are two marble statues where these two stars are signified.
And these marble statues here make me think
Oh
it was a
gosh.
dragon.
Mmm.
The thick plot.
The thick plots. Can I don't know, I think and can I do a religion check on these dragons if they represent I don't know if it would be a religion. I want to see if they are a deity or you know what they could represent, I suppose.
Okay. Sloth, what did you say?
I just want to do an investigation check, see if they are, if they have any hidden function.
Yeah, go
They
for
look
it.
like statues.
I got a 26 on that religion though.
On a religion check, these two statues, being that they're carved out of marble, they look like generic dragon statues.
Jeez.
You can't tell like what type of dragon they represent because they're made out of marble, so they don't have either a chromatic or a metallic kind of tell to them. But with that said, with a 26 religion check, you can tell that the two of them standing where they are almost like two sentinels, and they stand as markers at the base of something. And as you look at them more closely, trying to study what religious implications they might have, you notice a hexagonal slot below each of the dragons that seems to surprisingly match the moonstone you were given.
What the I know I've seen that somewhere.
Whoa.
What the
Guys, I think they
Hey, guys.
mark an invisible bridge. I think we have as a test of faith. We have to
Okay,
step out.
Hold on a second. Seagate, hold on a second.
On-
That is the stupidest thing I've ever heard you say, dude. Like, man, is that dumb. And it's coming from me. I'm stoned
I
half
like
the time.
I like where he's going with this. I think that Sigurd should make
I,
this test of faith.
All right, here's some
I
rational
want to take a
thought.
rock.
Hold on.
I want to take
Yeah.
a rock and throw it.
Where are you throwing it?
On the invisible
Just like
bridge.
in like right in front where the alleged
So like between the
invisible
two
bridge is.
dragons.
Mhm.
So as you toss a rock, it kind of makes a nice clean arc. I'm not going to make you roll for this. You can throw a rock. A nice clean arc, and right where the base of the statues is, the rock falls like normal into the water and splashes below.
There's your bridge. It's all the way down
All right,
All right,
guys,
so
hold on.
it was just a thought.
As I was saying, dude.
Maybe it only works on organic creatures. I mean, it's possible.
I'm just gonna put the thing in the thing. I'm just gonna be like, no one's listening to Petrick anymore, and puts the moonstone into the
As you
slot.
slide the moonstone into the perfectly matching hexagonal slot in the bottom, all of a sudden turns page. No, all of a sudden in front of you, a glow of energy lights up a semi-blue white glow in the shape of a bridge connecting you to the larger ruin structure in front of you.
Whoa. Patrick,
I say,
what kind
I
of...
say,
Is this a
wait.
new spell you've learned?
I take another rock and I throw it.
Guys,
As you take the rock and throw it in the same spot as the other, this time it just makes a zzz, like a slight zap sound almost as it sits seemingly floating in midair right at the line of this arcane bridge.
I was trying to tell you, dudes, the moonstone thingy that Cylindra gave me was fitting in this statue hole, dudes. That's what I was trying to say, bro. But it's
That's-
cool.
oh.
It's cool.
That's very clever. Thank goodness he remembers.
It was oddly specifically shaped for it. It was really, I don't know. It was weird. I'm gonna take the moonstone
hey.
out. See what happens. Or I'm gonna attempt to.
Sure. No, you definitely can take the moonstone out. It slides easily into position, back out. It's in your hand, and as you remove it, the light bridge disappears. The rock that was sitting on the bridge falls bloop, into the water, right next to the other rock, actually. They're rock buddies at the bottom of the ocean now.
All right. I'll put it back in. All right, guys.
Rock
So
on, buddies.
I just wanted to check to see if like I could take it out and there's like a timer for us to run across. So I guess that's it. That's our take it in, is just leaving that in there and going across this invisible bridge, as not me, Sigurd would say. So
Hey, before we go, real quick,
yeah.
I just...
I swear,
I-
this is some kind of death speech. I don't want to hear it, dude. I do not want to hear it. Okay,
I'll
I would.
strike you where you
I
stand.
could
Patrick,
jump
no
off
matter
this
what
cliff right now.
happens, we will remember you fondly forever.
Dude, I will jump off
We
this
will
cliff
get-
right now, dude. Do not tempt me, bro.
No, this is not a death speech. I just want to say,
This is
that
a
Patrick-
death flag, bro. I've read this in stories.
no, we're fine. We're not going to die. I don't think. Hope not. That would. I don't.
I just
I
I
don't
just
wanna
start
think
walking
about
away. I'm not hearing this. I'm not
Patrick,
hearing
no.
this.
We're not
just don't-
dying.
I walk across the bridge.
Did you put the
Patrick,
moonstone back in the slot?
Yeah, I put the moonstone back.
Okay. Okay. I was just-
I told you I was don't tempt me. I'll do
Completely forgot.
Yeah, you feel
That's
like just the slightest amount of give as your first foot steps onto the light bridge, but after that, it's a solid footing as you start to walk away from Sigurd trying to talk to you.
All right, cool. Let's keep on walking then.
I guess we're not going to do a cool thing then.
I told you I didn't want to hear those death flags.
I wasn't saying. He wasn't saying anything about death.
All right, cool. And then, oh yeah, we got to drag our characters onto here, don't we?
Oh yeah, go
Go
ahead and
all
put
the
your
way
characters.
across.
Thank you.
Yeah, we're all the
I'm
way
gonna-
across now.
Why are your
Sigurd-
why are they so small?
Because the place is so
That-
big?
Is wrong?
Yeah, I
Mm.
think
Like you're supposed to
are
fill
the
up a square.
Oh,
Oh,
for
dear.
some reason, the map thinks the squares are 10 feet wide instead of 5 feet wide.
So
Maybe-
odd.
Good old
Oh no,
Roll20.
we've been cursed by a witch.
No,
tiny.
Tiny
now.
Oops.
Sorry. Please hold. Let me see if I can.
Look, while we are
just-
cursed by this witch, all I wanted to say, Patrick, is
Oh my
I
gosh.
I promise you, we are not going to leave this island before we find the person you're looking for. All right, that's all I want
Don't.
to say.
Hey, I put my
You helped
fingers
me-
over his
you
lips.
helped me-
Shh. Don't make promises you can't keep, dude. And I'm not saying
No,
that in a
well-
seductive way. I'm being like completely serious. That's a strong promise, man. Do
Can you
not
guys
make
take your
promises.
tokens off and put them back on?
How do you take them off?
Just like delete it, or I can.
I just hit delete.
Oh.
Oh, look at that! Whoa, I'm
think
so
I'm
much
sick.
bigger.
Jeez.
Okay.
Whoa!
Sorry,
The witch's curse is gone.
I don't know.
And
All right,
Oh, that
cool.
meant that the bridge is only 35. Sorry, the bridge
It's-
is the 35
It's
foot long.
fine.
I was like, why are you so small?
It's the witch's curse. Gosh dang it.
Okay. Okay, continue.
How
Look
is it?
here, just work with me for a second.
What,
Patrick,
dude?
I promise you, I'm not going to leave this island until we find what you're looking for. All right?
Stop! I told you.
As
Do
long as
not
you're
make.
looking, I will look for. I will
Bro.
look too. You help me bring my. You help me bring Sir Zoranax's shield to the temple before you even knew me.
Look, I
And
don't.
since
I
then,
don't
we've
want your
all
help.
fought.
I don't. Look, Sigurd, bro. I'm not. I don't want to be mean here, but I genuinely. You guys are cool people, but I do not want you to be trying to give me false hope here. Okay? I get you mean well. I do. But I respectfully do not trust you like that at this moment. Okay? I've only known you for a week. This isn't like a novel. Okay? That we're not all of a sudden best friends. Okay? We're barely acquaintances at best. And I only helped you because there's nothing else for me to do. All right? I'm not a good person. I've said this before. I'm not a hero. Don't put me on this pedestal. And let's just get this done. All right? And then we can go our separate ways. I don't need this false hope right now. Okay? I really don't.
Sure. I wasn't trying to give you anything. I just wanted you to come along.
I appreciate you, though. And I just start walking forward.
Running across this, as you guys cross, you almost intersect with, you don't have really time to get your bearing across the light bridge, but running across this kind of rickety wooden bridge to the northwest are two kobolds that seem to be panicking, fleeing for their lives as they are being chased down by 8 sturges. Now, sturges, as a reminder, you met in the Seagrow caves, in some close quarters combat. Not the final battle, not like the flame snake, but you did run into some sturges there in Seagrow caves before the flame snake. And so these 2 kobolds are running across the bridge toward the central platform, being followed by 8 sturges. What do you want to do?
We're not in initiative yet, correct?
No.
Can
Being
I
attacked by kobolds.
can
Oh, it's
I
these things.
does the bridge look like if I casted Sacred Flame it would like burn off and fall? Does the bridge
Sturges are
It's
flying. They fly
wooden
in.
platforms. The
Mm,
sturges are flying.
mm,
The kobolds are running on the bridge, but they do have wings, and there are wooden slats with rope to anchor the bridge. So you could burn it down potentially with a sacred flame, but I would probably make you roll for it.
okay. Um Dang. Okay. I'll just cast Sacred Flame on one of the flying ones then.
Okay. Well, with that, I'm going to count that as like a aggressive action, so I think it would be a good time to go ahead and roll some initiative, and then we'll see how this
Unless anyone wanted to do
transpires.
something
So if
before I
you-
did that.
What's that?
I was gonna say unless anyone wanted to
It's
do
too
something.
late. You can't take it back now.
Oh gosh. I was still gonna do it. I was just
I'm
giving you
sorry.
the
I'm sorry, but you committed, so
It's alright.
forgive me while I had to re-put all the tokens on here because they were all the wrong size.
Gasp. Well, I rolled a 4 in initiative, so jeez. Would this count as like a reaction kind of thing? Like I get this before the full round? Or am I still in the initiative round?
Sometimes I allow it. Why does this one look like it's invisible? Like it's
Oh, we can
just
see
over
it.
the water. For 5. Okay, thank you. 6, 7, 8. I am going to say,
3.
sure, I'll give you a sacred flame for free. Go for it.
Cool.
Why not?
Dex 13 save. I will hit it on to this guy right here, the nearest one.
The one that's sorry, did you say this? Which one?
This one right here, the nearest one.
Okay.
Or the
It's
one
a deck
being
save for him.
yeah, DC 13.
Okay.
Ooh, an 8.
An 8.
Let's roll that damage. Nah, it's a 4. Cool.
4 damage on that one.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, pause. Yeah, in a burst of what is it, pinkish flame?
Yeah,
this
the cherry
scourge
blossoms.
lights up in fire, and its slightly charred body falls to the base. Oh,
That's
no,
how
I
you
didn't
do
put
it.
up initiative order.
That's
It's
okay.
almost like it's been 2 weeks since I've done this.
Gasp!
That's crazy.
We are in pre-initiative, so it also still works. There we go.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
All right, let's get the Sturges on here. And then we'll get our little kobold buddies on here.
Bless is concentration, correct? Yeah.
It is.
Okay.
Okay. And I think with that, after the very first Sacred Flame takes down one of the 8 Sturges, these 2 winged kobolds run across the bridge, and then they each end up taking flight just about 10 feet up. And with it, the 2 of them working together are both going to kind of fly and rush back. So they see you 3 coming across the bridge. They see Petrick lighting up one of the Sturges, and then they're going to attack the 2 here. They
Nice.
are going to get a couple of rolls.
Knock him out, guys.
The one on the left is going to try to hit the one above it with a little dagger.
A 21 is nasty, dude.
Takes down this guy. And then the other kobold is going to target the other one right there. And he actually gets advantage because of pack tactics.
Sweetness.
Right, the
22
other guy,
is nasty.
And he's going to take out that guy. So they're hovering or flying. They kind of fly over this like crumbled wall that outlined there. They fly up and over it to attack those 2 Sturges. Then Sigurd, it's your turn to act.
That was dope, dude.
So how tall is that wall then?
That wall's only about 5 feet high. It looks like it used to be a full wall, but now it's kind of crumbled down. It's just remnants.
Gotcha.
It's a 5-foot wall.
I'm gonna cast Fireball. on
Fireball.
Fireball jutsu.
Yeah. I will bonus action steady aim, and then I will raise my bow and try to. I'll shoot this one over here.
Yeah.
Nice.
With advantage if I don't move. So advantage.
Dang,
short
Nell's got a
bow.
long tongue.
Ooh, that hits.
Ooh, good stuff. Ooh.
All right.
That guy's dead.
13 piercing damage.
That Sturge is done for.
Mhm.
As your arrow strikes right through the chest, it goes. It kind of does one of those helicopter seed pod things. It floats down to the water.
Yeah.
Splash.
Oh.
And
Sweetness.
that will end my turn.
Okay. The Sturge's turn to act. It's not looking good for them. They're already at half strength.
No.
Thanks a lot, guys. This was the big final battle I've been planning for so long.
That's what happens when you're high, guys. It works every time.
They are going to keep their attention on their original targets, and they're going to fly over to these winged kobolds.
Wow, that's brave. I mean, I saw what those
And-
kobolds did. Jeez.
Surround them without provoking opportunity attacks. All right, we're gonna have 2 of them target the one on the one to the north first.
The northern one. And gosh, they northerners.
So
What you
2
got?
attacks.
Jeez, a 19.
That's gonna hit. And then 2 attacks.
A 14.
Does a 14 hit this guy? It does. They both hit. Oh, that's
Wow.
bad.
That one's dying. 7 and 6 damage.
That one is dead.
Well,
Wow.
that's,
The other two are
oof.
gonna attack this second.
A 22.
Holy moly!
Get him out of the way. Get him out of the way, Moon.
Wow.
Jeez. Get a 20.
What is happening?
Get it out of the way. Get him out of the way. Jeez Louise.
I feel like I should have given these winged kobolds more health, but they both
God.
die.
Oh my
I didn't expect
gosh.
to land 4 hits. Should have saved those for you guys.
Those poor dudes.
Oh, yeah, that's rough.
So
I
And
didn't
technically
expect
doesn't
8
the
on 2 to go so
Doesn't the
poorly.
Sturge just attach to them and not drain their blood until next round?
oh, wait a second.
Dang, you right on that. Because they
I
bloodsuckers.
think you might be right about that. Hold on. I think it just. Hold on. The Sturge attaches the target while attached. It doesn't attack. Instead, at the start of the Sturge's turn, they take that damage.
So technically,
Holy
they
cow.
each have 2 Sturges on them.
They each have
Yeah.
2 Sturges attached to them. Thank you, AJ. You
Ooh.
saved the day again.
AJ, you
So,
saved them
yeah.
kobolds.
But they are again 10 feet above the level of. They're 40 feet above the water level, 10 feet above your level, all flying in the air. Thank you.
Gotcha.
And now it's Petric's turn.
Oh, dude.
It's almost like he read.
He read exactly what the move does or something.
Look at that.
Is this
Um,
red that-
All right,
is
so
it
if I
for-
do Sacred Flame once more onto the Sturge, I would have to do it at like what disadvantage to try to, or do it at separate.
So the way we
roll?
ruled this all the way back is if you're trying to attack without hurting the host, you would have to roll at disadvantage to be more precise,
Mhm.
which for a saving throw would mean the Sturge would get advantage, I guess,
Okay.
on their save if you're trying to not hit the host. If you're willing to do the same damage to both of them, you can just, it can be a normal. But the host could take damage.
Yeah, I'm not gonna. Yeah, I'll just. I'll try to be precise then and hit. We'll just say this specific Sturge directly in front of me
Sure.
with Sacred
So,
Flame once more.
Okay, so you're going to do it carefully, meaning that it gets advantage on the save?
That is correct.
Okay, a dex save.
Yep, 13.
At advantage.
Yeah, it saves.
Both would have made it. So I believe on Sacred Flame it doesn't take any damage.
Uh-huh. So that was my action. Okay, I will move over here, and that'll be my turn.
Okay. Sorry, the kobolds, their turn was top of the order before Sigurd, is that right?
If I recall correctly, yes. Maybe we could
I
scroll up
believe
to
you
see what
didn't
the
have that
initiative
about.
was.
No, well, that's true, but whatever. I'll just put them at 18. I'm pretty sure they were
It was
the
18,
first.
and yeah, it was 18, so you're good.
It was 18?
Yeah, it was exactly 18.
It's not their turn yet. Patrick's turn. Okay, no. All right, we're caught back up.
Whoop. All right, no, what you got, girl?
Well,
Just kill him, man.
I can get close enough that I can just like stand. Can I just like stand on the wall right here and just start swinging?
It's about 5 feet tall, so if you want to, it'll be an athletic check, like a DC 10 athletic check to get on top of the wall, and then you would be able to reach them.
Yeah, okay.
Nice. Get it done. Let's see what you got. I'm 21. Yeah, that'll do it.
Easily. Yeah, you just in a giant leap, you're on top of this 5 foot high kind of crumbled down wall, and yes, you are in melee range of either of these two Sturges.
Go. Maybe hacking my great axe isn't the best.
Meh.
Isn't the best in this situation.
Yeah, we got to be precise if you want to save the kobolds. Trying to keep them alive.
So I think this.
Your attack would be at disadvantage if you don't want to hit the kobold since these sturges are attached, or a regular roll to kind of risk the kobold taking some damage.
Yeah.
Oh, it's a. Sorry, I just for the. Anyway, no, I'm gonna change out great axe for change.
Sloth, your mic keeps cutting out. I think is it just me?
Oh,
No, it is. He's
No,
just speaking quietly.
it's
is
probably
all.
me. My longsword.
Longsword.
Okay.
The longsword. And I will swing two-handed.
Okay. Which one are you targeting, left or right?
The one directly in front of me, left,
Okay.
and
Get
roll with
forward.
disadvantage.
All right.
Copy that.
Ooh,
14.
14.
A 14 just hits, and
Yeah.
that will be enough damage to pry the sturge off.
11. Ooh,
11.
Nice. Nicely
nice.
done. Yeah, it's dead. I mean, it's dead. It's
It's-
dead.
You didn't even have to roll, dude. We knew it was going
You
to
did. You really didn't have to. But that's okay. Anything else you want to do with
Appreciate the
your
thought.
turn?
Let's see. Oh wait, sap is the one that makes it. Roll at disadvantage, so no. No, I think that concludes that.
Okay.
Nice.
Sager, did your turn get? No, you did the. I remember now. All right, these winged kobolds.
Yeah.
They take damage at the start of the sturge's turn, though, right?
Correct.
Yeah.
At the start of the sturge's turn. Okay, the winged kobolds have a chance here.
They could live. guys.
They could live. The one at the top is going to take take a melee on the one
Stab 'em
top
with your knife.
left.
Come on, stab them.
No,
They're not like grappled or anything, so he's still going to get advantage on this attack.
They're just like latched onto
Yeah.
them. Wow. 22. I mean, I think a 17
Kills
would have
that
hit
one.
anyways,
I'm afraid
right?
this one is the turn order one. Hold on. I'm just going to do that.
That
And
was the turn
then
order
the
one.
one on the bottom is going to try to hit the one to its right also with advantage.
Come on, Mr. Kobold. You got this, buddy. You could kill. Yeah, 13.
Oh,
and
thank goodness for
21.
that advantage.
Yeah.
Because of the advantage, that one also dies.
Let's go, dude.
All right, Sigurd. There is one remaining sturge attached to this winged kobold. You guys have sliced and diced.
If you don't
I'm
kill it,
going
it will
to-
die.
Yeah.
Because it's the Sturge's turn is
You
right
kill
after
it,
his.
he will die.
Yeah. I'm gonna use steady aim to cancel out the disadvantage for aiming carefully,
Yes, I
and
understand.
then I'm going to try to wait. Would you say that it is engaged with the
Definitely.
kobold?
I mean,
right?
no is
Yeah.
right there also.
Yeah.
It is
So
right
for
there.
Alright,
two
cool.
reasons, yes. There's
Alright,
a great
here.
axe about to just or a longsword about to just fry
waited
this little
for
guy.
it.
Oh, yikes! I got an 11.
Oh,
Does not hit.
unfortunate.
Oh, you know what? You know what I'm gonna do for the first time this whole campaign
What?
that I forgot
Uh-huh.
about is I have inspiration for being human. And
What?
I've never used it,
Dude,
Wow.
nice.
Okay.
but I'm remembering it now. So I'm
That's
gonna use my
great.
heroic inspiration to reroll
Cool,
that.
dude.
You know, that is a true hero move to try to save this
That
kobold.
is heroic. And a 23.
go.
And
Oh!
that hit.
That
And
does
I already
it.
know you don't even have roll if you want to,
10 damage.
but it's
Roll to rub it in.
know.
Yep.
I only rolled
roll for
12.
insult.
I'm at 3d6.
and with that,
I
there
rolled
are
2 ones.
Jeez.
no sturges remaining.
Sweet.
Anything else on your turn, Sigurd?
Wait, what do you mean? I thought we were out of combat.
No, I'm just gonna go start investigating this thing in the middle. Start
Okay.
fiddling with it in a
Sure.
huff.
Say it, Steph.
The two winged
Sigurd's
kobolds will fly over.
Sigurd's kind of pouting.
Oh wow. They're gonna kind of fly down and oh wow. You all showed up just in time. Thanks so much for the help.
You kind of had that covered.
Yeah, you really didn't need us on that one. I mean, I gave you guys a little surprise support, but I mean, you killed basically all of them, dude.
I mean, we fight together pretty well, but
Yeah,
8 is more Sturges than we've ever taken on,
it's
at least
fair.
on our own.
It's fair. Yeah, breaking records.
So, where did they come from? Where did you come from? I mean, over the bridge.
I mean, when a mommy
wrong
kobold
with
and a daddy kobold love each other very much. Oh, you're talking about. Sorry. My bad.
This is not the time.
Sorry.
I was gonna say Cotton Eye Joe. Where'd we come from? Where do we go?
Who's,
Where'd we
who's
come
Joe?
from? Well, he was another kobold that we used to know, but he got chomped by an owlbear. So
He was
who
somebody you
knows?
used to know. I got you.
I mean, we work here. We serve the mistress of the observatory. We work for her.
And who was that?
The mistress of the observatory.
Well, she told us. She didn't actually give us. Did she give us a name? The one looks at the other one. The other one kind of shakes his head. No. They never really. She didn't give us a name, but she told us that if we help her to set up the ritual, then that she's gonna give us like basically superpowers. It's pretty cool. We don't have too much to do,
Wait, hold on a
but we
second.
helped set up all
What
this.
ritual? Hold on.
Yeah,
Back up.
yeah,
Back
let's
up.
dial it back. Hold on a
What
second.
ritual are you talking?
Well, she you guys ask a lot of questions. She doesn't really tell us everything. She's really powerful.
All
and
right,
she's really
tell-
beautiful.
tell us
the other one
this.
kind of chimes in.
What
But
does she look like, dude?
well, she's got long like black hair and like blue eyes, and the one's like no, not blue eyes, like purple eyes, like lavender eyes. Yeah, like glowing lavender eyes, and so, like, she's really beautiful and kind of pale skin, and I mean she demonstrated some of what she's capable of to us, and it was impressive, some impressive magic. So we have no doubt that she really can follow through on her promise to give us magical abilities.
Oh, I don't like this, guys.
Uh,
Okay, so what's this ritual need?
Okay.
Like,
Well, the part that she told us is to set up this, and they kind of point to what Sigurd is inspecting here in the middle. And so now that there's not any active combat, you can kind of take a look.
all right, I'm gonna walk over to where Sigurd is then.
Sorry, I'm clearing initiative.
Sigurd, what you finding, dude? What you figure?
I don't know.
anything
Am I
out?
finding anything interesting about the this like
The thingamabob?
planetarium kind of thing?
Yeah, that is pretty similar to what it is. So at the
Wow.
center, there's a
Good job.
tall sculpture of rusted planets and some gilded, like golden plated stars that are kind of on spinning idly in a mimicry of celestial motion. So it's definitely a mechanical setup, but they are slowly kind of rotating. And around it, sorry, pause for a second.
That cat is so cute, dude. Like, absolutely adorable.
Around it,
Thanks.
there are 5 kind of crude sculptures that
I built it
roughly resemble dragons. So there are, if you imagine, about 5 feet away from this orbiting celestial mechanical item in the middle of the sculpture, there's 5 pretty rough looking dragon figures.
And do they look like?
Do they? Does there seem to be like any correlation between the movements of the planets and
Ooh, good
the
question.
statues?
There's no direct correlation between the planets and the stars and these dragon, we'll call them effigies or sculptures. But if you, as you're looking at this, go ahead and give me a Arcana check. Yeah, give me an Arcana check.
Can I do it, or
we
he
can
just
find
do
out.
it?
You can. You're taking a look at this stuff too.
Yeah. Arcana is
It's one of the
24.
it's one of the skills I'm not proficient in.
Don't worry, that's where I come into play.
Unfortunately.
They're one of the
He's
other
proficient
half
for
of
the both of
skills.
us.
I got you.
I will say for Sigurd, I'm not trying to bail you out too much, but can you give me an intelligence, just an intelligence check?
Let's see how smart
And then
she
I will
is.
address what you
Sure.
figure out, Patrick, too.
Word.
Whoa! I got
Whoa!
Whoa!
Wow.
A natural 20.
I love getting those high numbers out of the way.
Thinking hard.
Okay, so first, Sigurd, you were the first one to come over here and look at this astronomical model. You recognize that the sculpture depicts the planet of Toril. That's the planet that you are on. And it also has its moon, which is called Saluna, the sun, and then 7 other planets. And there's also a comet with a very eccentric orbit that seems to be circling around this astronomical model as well. And then Petrick, as you look at it more closely, you recognize that this comet definitely stands out along with the sun, the moon, the other planets, but it seems to specifically be charting the path of this comet, which looks like it is getting very close to the planet Toril on this astronomical model.
All right, Sigurd, I'm going to tell you something that might sound crazy. But I think this planetary model thing is to align the planets with the comet for some reason. Because it looks like they're tracking the comet. And I can only think of a time where that's needed is if the comet's going to be used for something specific. And if Mr. and Mr. Kobold over there are trying to get superpowers.
I mean, we have names. I don't know why you're just calling us Mr. and Mr.
What's your names?
Thanks for asking. I'm Mech. And I'm Min.
Yeah, Mr. and Mr. Kobold. I mean, it's got to align with the comet, dude. I mean, I could be spitballing here. I don't know.
How do you think we did with our dragon statues, though? Did you notice that we painted them each in specific colors according to our mistress's instructions? I think we did a good job.
I was actually just about to ask about those statues.
Well, they're not going to wait for you to ask.
No, I was going to ask you. I was like, so you painted these statues yourself? Dude, great work.
Yeah.
Great work.
They look to be all constructed with different pieces of like driftwood and like seashells for eyes and scales. Like, they're not great, but you can at least see that they are attempting to make them look like dragons in shape. Some better than others, depending on what kind of crafty material they were able to get their little kobold hands on. But they are also each kind of painted in specific colors. So these 5 different dragon constructs. One is definitely a metallic bronze color. Another is gold. One is a bright kind of cobalt blue. A crimson red for the 4th. And the final one seems to be a metallic brass color. But that's the most significant thing. Other than otherwise their size and the amount of effort probably put into each of them, it seems pretty similar in value.
So, Mick, I mean, tell me, dude, like, are these supposed to be specific, dragons? Like, did your mistress tell you who these were supposed to be? I mean, it's great work, It's, I don't want to.
I usually let Mech do most of the talking. Is that okay?
Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah, I can answer that for you. Wait, what was the question again?
Who are these supposed to represent, dude? Because I mean, it looks so good.
If you can't tell, they're obviously dragons, and like we're kobolds, so like dragons are like the coolest. Actually, your friend here, you're kind of dragon, aren't you?
Something sort, yes.
Well, you got scales, we got scales. We're all...
Basically sibling.
I don't think that's how that works, guys. But okay.
we have a sibling. Where are you all from? We told you where we're from.
Not from here, dude. From a forest full of luscious green trees and beautiful plants and a lot of nice animals. Real beautiful stuff.
Oh, we got plants and animals here on the island.
There's a lot of danger here.
You're telling us we just survived 8 sturges.
Yeah, what was up with that? What, dude? Like, where did they come from?
Listen, we were getting some lunch. They must have smelled the stew that we were cooking. It was good stew. And they flew over from the island and they tried to take us down. Usually we have, a couple other kobolds to work with us, but right now most of them are over there napping, and they kind of gesture over to the wooden bridge.
So you're telling me that y'all was just cooking up some stew, and these surges flown from the mainland over here to get a sip of that stew?
I don't know, but it seemed to draw their attention, and that's about it.
Okay.
We were gonna go wake up Mistress and ask her for help. We were flying as fast as our little kobold wings and our little kobold feet could walk to go and wake her up and get her help, because did we tell you that she's like really magical and super powerful?
I don't know. I don't want to speak for the rest of my companions here, but I think we would love to meet this mistress who is just so strong. Maybe we could learn something from her, or even help you guys in this ritual. Maybe. I think it'd be great.
Why don't you give me a persuasion check?
Okay. 13.
Mac is gonna look at Min. I don't know, Min. What do you think? They did help us out. Min's gonna be like, I don't know. You can decide. I'm just here to be your sidekick. All right, we discussed it, and since you did help us survive from those surges, we'd be happy to introduce you to our mistress. She's over in the tower, and they point to the northeast, where this is a taller structure than the other platforms here, where it looks like it rises up about 15 feet. And you can see kind of on the base in between the platform you're on and where that tower starts, there's like a makeshift lift that would lift you up to a doorway that's about 15 feet higher up.
Okay. All right. Well,
we can go introduce you if that's what you want.
Guys,
I don't know if she's gonna need any more help with the ritual. We're pretty good helpers already.
I 100% believe you, dude. But you never know. What if there was a last minute request?
That's very possible. Wait, did she ask you to come?
We were told to come here. Yeah.
We were invited. Yes.
Yeah.
Well, okay. If you want to come over, we know how to work the pulleys to get a lift up to the top of the tower. That's where she usually is working.
Cool. Sigurd, no, you guys game, or you want to stay down here a little bit?
I'll like turn to no.
Stew?
That's
give me a perception check now.
Checking.
Mine. How's that perception looking?
Perception.
Ooh, a 14.
Oh, wait, I still have a
Yeah, we'll just take the number on the left. So a 14 for perception. You get a little whiff of, what is that, carrots, some potatoes, a little bit of onion, some nice vegetarian stew kind of wafting to the northwest. If you want a bowl of stew, we could go get you some grub.
I would love to. I do the thing in like cartoon, like start floating.
Just like, ooh.
Yeah.
There's actually those like wavy steam lines that are coming
Yeah.
right towards you, getting sucked into your nostrils.
The
as
wings
you
are like
kind of-
little-
like
wings of the
dilate.
The steam turns into the shape of a hand that does like this gesture.
No, come here, Jester.
So wait, are you gonna go to the tower to meet the mistress, or are you going across the?
So we
rickety
are
wooden
going to go
bridge
to the
get
tower.
stew?
I think we're just going to wait for No to get stew, though.
I'll like
Yeah, I mean,
like put my hand on No real quick and say, no, we weren't told about there being a mistress of this observatory, were we?
I don't know. There's food over.
Right. Well, let's go get food.
All it
I'll go
takes
with
to lure
no.
No into my trap is a pot of stew.
Yeah. She's a very
I'm gonna
simple
go with
person.
No. I'm gonna go with No to get food.
Great.
Uh,
All right. As you cross into the
into the trap.
Into the void.
unknown, into the unknown.
Oh my god.
You see, right where Sigurd is standing is a cauldron. Thank you. There's a cauldron of bubbling stew, and then there is a kind of a small staircase in an L shape going up to what looks to be a higher platform above. But as Mech and Min fly over with you to help you with the stew, they say, "All right, but you just got to be a little bit quiet because the other kobolds are sleeping upstairs. They were
What?
working all night getting these effigies ready."
Why did the searchers only bother you two?
Well, I didn't
I
want
say
to
with
admit it earlier,
Food full
but
of my mouth.
all right, here's what happened. We spilled one of the cans of paint when we were trying to set up the effigies, and so now they don't let us work on the ritual statues anymore. And so we have to be the watch for when the kobolds that actually get to do the setting up are napping.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah, thanks. I'm really glad you asked about that so I could be
Yeah.
embarrassed.
No problem. That's what I'm here
But
for.
honestly, some might say that guarding is a more important job.
Yes?
We just
I
saved ourselves for the more important job.
I
Yeah.
would certainly agree.
Okay.
Fighting
All
is
right.
more important. Or
Yeah,
the potential.
Yeah, but shh, they're sleeping.
Yes.
And they dish you out a bowl of steaming vegetable stew, and Sigurd as well.
Nice.
Yay. I will eat. I partake.
By the way, I would like to check out over yonder to see if I can look across to the southwest area.
Sure. We can. You see in front of you the two stars are two similar marble dragons to what you saw on the plateau there. And there's a gap in between you and this crumbled tower across the way. Let me see what you can see. You can see, as you see across, again, a partially crumbled stone tower. You catch what looks to be the site of some weather-worn bookshelves aligning the one wall that you can probably see from here. And that's about it.
Does it look like the invisible bridge is active? Is that something I could tell from here?
Well, okay, so when the bridge is active, you can see an energy light
Okay.
bridge.
So-
Think Tron-esque.
Oh,
And so
sweet.
the bridge that you walked across, you can see even from here that arcane energy. That bridge is still standing, but in front of you is just an empty expanse.
Okay. I'm guessing I look at the statues to see if there's like a keyhole there.
They have the same
Same thing? Okay.
same hexagonal. Yeah.
All right.
Hexagonal slot for what you would assume would be a moonstone.
Okay. Then I am. I guess I'm just gonna head back. I'm not gonna go across the bridge. I'll still look over here. Maybe I can investigate the planetarium and see if I could find. This is a shot in the dark, but maybe that hexagonal moonstone is left there or is attached to this. I just think investigation, maybe. I don't know.
It would be if there was anything else to find, but there's not. So
Nothing.
I'm not going to make you roll for it. There's doesn't seem to be anything here on the statue.
Okay.
If you look around, the 2 stars on the end of the energy bridge that you walked across are similar marble dragons with those hexagonal slot below.
And all of them are empty, right?
Yes.
All right. Okay, I'll just wait for the rest of the gang to come back then.
You don't leave your credit card in the gas station scanner like that.
You'll be surprised how many people do that, though.
Yeah. It's a riddle. We have to figure out, like.
Oh no, it's Arkham Asylum. Where's the freaking riddle? Freaking statues.
You have like a fox and 2 sheep and 1 boat, and you have to.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
All across the river.
Isn't it like a fox, a sheep, and a goose, or something like that?
Something like that.
I think it's like 3 different animals.
Jeez.
I'm
waiting on you guys now.
I'm gonna look over to Min and say, through a mouthful of soup, and say, "Hey Min, we sort of saved your life back there. What do you think? Would you be kind enough to retrieve our prism from that statue over there across on the cliff?"
Min looks over at Mech, and Mech looks back at Min, and then Mech answers and says, well, I mean, yeah, I think we could grab that for you. We prefer to stick together, so if you hang out here, we'll go and grab that for you."
Oh, you guys always stick together, huh?
I mean,
cool. It must be nice.
We're
to have
brothers. We're brothers. Like we're also twins. And
oh wow.
Yeah.
Right. That's why you look exactly.
We have
the
a
same.
sister too, but she's not a twin. She's just a sister. But yeah, we'll grab that for you. And they do look exactly the same. Yeah. They each say winged kobolds.
Thank goodness. I thought I was Sigurd's like, oh, I thought I was racist.
I thought I was
racist against kobolds. I couldn't tell them apart.
Secret sounds a little
I
salty.
can fly across.
Sweating bullets.
He's like dabbing sweat from his super sweaty brow. Like,
oh my goodness! How about that?
Crazy. As they fly across, as soon as they remove the moonstone, the energy bridge disappears, and they fly back. And Mech hands Sigurd the moonstone. Well,
Thank
there you go.
Thank you. You're all right.
I think our debt might be repaid, but I mean, saving our lives that's a pretty big deal.
You know, just think about us as friends that are just helping each other out.
Oh, do you have a twin?
I don't think so.
Do you want to be our twin?
Is that how that works?
I don't know. Is that how that works? Quick, the birth of kobolds.
I mean, I wouldn't mind having wings. I wouldn't mind having wings. Sure, I'll be your twin.
That's how it works today.
It's like the end of Shrek. I started sending into the air and like glowing as I transform into a kobold.
Twins.
I'm just like, what the frick is going on over there?
The ritual is complete. Mr.
The ritual. Everyone's a twin.
Everybody into kobolds.
Turns out the real ritual is turning me into a kobold.
We have a new twin. There are 5 of you. I know, we're all twins. Okay, you have a moonstone. No has some stew.
I'm gonna finish off my stew, and then I'm gonna go across this bridge with the moonstone, and I'm gonna go put it in this hexagonal gap here.
Yeah. Yeah, what you expect to happen happens. An energy bridge builds
Tron energy
right across the chasm.
Hey guys,
across the chasm.
Keep moving, I guess.
Yeah, I don't say anything to Patrick.
Oh, cool. He's got the bridge working. I guess I'll just go across there.
Oh, great. As you make it across the, sorry, go ahead, Sloth.
I said I also follow.
Yeah, we're just
I
all
would
Okay.
going here.
with the bowl in my hand, just how was that?
As you make it across the energy bridge, no problem. You see, below you is the rhythm of the waves kind of echo through this very cramped tower.
That's
Part of
beautiful.
the floor has crumbled away, dropping off into a chamber down below. But amid the rubble, there's some collapsed bookcases jutting out at odd angles, and then across the floor are a bunch of kind of weather-worn books that have fallen off of these bookcases. One of the books,
Oh, go ahead.
it looks like, is still intact. Most of them
I was just gonna
are
ask that.
pretty beat up, but this one is a small black journal, and it has on the top of it a very ornate silver or platinum lock on top of a small black journal. The rest of the books seem pretty ruined.
Oh, what's that one?
I mean, oh, that one.
What's this right here?
Looks like some kind of journal, dude, with a lock on it. Who locks a journal? Sigurd, I know you have a good skill set with these kind of things, dude. You wanna do the honors?
Oh, I mean, I don't know why you would need my help for anything.
Listen, man. If this is about that conversation we
you.
had earlier, look, I'm sorry. Okay, I
Get
didn't
him,
mean
Sigurd.
I didn't mean to snap at you. All right, dude. It's just this isn't. It's I don't want my hopes up. Okay, been let down before. I've been betrayed before, and I don't want to go down that road. So I just want to. I just want to say I'm sorry. Okay, you didn't deserve me snapping at you. Okay, and I know you have a good skill set. You mean well, so that's why I'm asking if you could open this lock.
Sigurd will smile and then and say and take it from you. Fails. 6.
Only at 10 HP. I'm a commoner, okay?
Yeah.
Um,
Sigurd will smile and take the book from you and say, "Oh, it's all right. You know, friends fall out sometimes. I understand. It's okay. I forgive you."
Thanks, dude. I guess.
I'll try to unlock. I'm going to try to pick this lock with my thief tools.
Use
yeah,
the
give me a
tools.
dexterity check. Plus, wait, that should add your proficient in dexterity, I presume.
Yeah. Well,
You should
I have proficiency in my thieves' tools.
Does
this-
dexterity check plus proficiency?
Yeah, I rolled a 5. Yeah, I mean I
An
rolled
11.
a 6 plus 5. I rolled a 6 plus 5, so it's an 11. Does that fail? Because
It does not.
Ooh.
it does not
It was
fail.
a DC
Oh, okay.
10.
Oh, nice, good. So I had a thing I could do if I failed, but
You were
that's
ready.
good.
You had
It's
your
a
hand on the
DC 10,
holster.
so
I also
you
had a
succeed.
thing I could do.
Oh,
Hey,
Okay.
sub
All
All right, everybody
longsword.
calm down. There might be more than a journal to face here. Like, you might want to hang on to it.
Let's hold on to all of our stuff real quick.
I'm gonna
Another
use
journal.
my
What was
the final
ultimate
boss?
feature.
As you use your lockpicking tools, you a little bit not as adept as you might usually be, but you still manage to get the job done. And with a satisfying little click, the lock is opened. But as it opens, a puff of green, noxious smoke comes out, and you take 3 poison damage, as it seems like this journal and the lock itself was trapped, and you inhale just a sickly green poison for 3 damage.
Oh, snap.
Ooh.
Oh.
That's rough.
Oh.
That's unfortunate. I
See, you're doing right,
I
dude.
thought sorry, I should have seen that coming. No, I'm okay.
Was
I
that a
think I'll be
trap?
okay.
Was that
Yeah,
what that
it was a trap.
Oh, jeez.
That was a
dude.
trap.
Now
I
the
missed
journal
it.
just ate Taco Bell right before getting locked. And this kid's like storing it up for years.
Storing that sucker up. I'm so glad you opened this.
Uh, do you look inside the journal?
I mean, Seeker's the one holding it. That's a good question.
I'll give it back to Patrick. He's the one that likes to read books. And then I'm gonna just investigate the rest of the ruins and see if I can find anything more interesting besides the journal.
All right.
Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
I'm gonna get to reading. Dang, 22, bro.
Oh.
Jeez.
Wow.
Damn.
I rolled a 19.
As you
Keep
kind
it
of,
going.
we'll get to Patrick. We'll get to you with the journal here in a second. As Sigurd looks around the room, you're kind of checking out the bookcases, checking out some of the books on the ground, and you have to take careful footing because there's just loose leaves and book covers scattered around, so you try not to slip. But you do find a loose brick in the northwest wall, and as you kind of wiggle it out from the mortar, behind it is a hidden compartment with a glass bottle. It looks like it has a viscousy green liquid in it, and you have a potion of resistance specifically to lightning. A potion of lightning
Ooh.
resistance.
Now that's
Hidden in a little secret cavity behind a loose brick.
That
It's one of
seems
those
handy.
those bricks that looks like it's solid, but when you pull it out, it has a carved in cavity in the inside of it. Nice,
Shape
like a
of the
hide
bottle.
key, but it's the
Yeah.
hide up
Hide a
potion of
bottle.
lightning resistance.
Nice.
See, it doesn't have the same ring
Hide a
to
bottle.
it.
Hey, Patrick, didn't you say something about lightning outside?
Yeah, dude. There's like some glass made from lightning out there. No saw it too.
Nice, I
Said that
think-
the statues maybe are producing lightning. I don't know.
There's something.
Great. I think I have something that might help against that.
Cool, dude. Keep it on hand, man. Hopefully nothing strikes us from
Did-
the heavens.
Did Elder Renara tell us what color the dragon wormling was that
There's the red one that nested
down-
here, and then I think it was the bronze
right?
one that went to go fight the red one.
Someone's brawn.
I don't
Okay.
know.
I wasn't paying.
Dude, that
I'm
was like
just here
so
for a
long
good
ago,
time.
man. Or was it
Gotcha.
gold?
Good thing
Alright.
y'all 3 of you are such excellent note takers.
Patrick's just high all the time.
My problem was I was still writing about the history of the island, and then I was like, wait a second, I missed the
It
actual
was
It was a
a
lot.
pretty big knowledge
Yeah.
dump. I do recognize that. It was a lot of information for sure.
I was
Nah,
like
But
writing
I'm not gonna
volcanic
I'm not gonna fail
activity
you out of
and
this.
I'm just gonna-
Straight up squatted over and said, "Here's some knowledge." All right,
It
well,
was that skippity dragon.
I'm
Did you
done.
say skibbity
I'm
drag?
done.
Yeah.
Well, that's the stream, guys. No, I'm just kidding.
Yikes.
I'm gonna read the book.
Well, it's been a fun campaign.
As you open the journal, inside the journal contains star maps and notes on experiments with magic. One passage near the start of the journal is underlined, and it is in an archaic dialect of Common. It says, "To ye 4 scholars, point your eyes toward the dragon's light, for it guides your descent into knowledge." And I can type out that message if you would like.
Yes,
have it
please.
in writing.
I'm looking at the journal over his shoulder. So, say, what's in there?
Something about some experiments and stuff. Some so much words in this one, dude. It's all got translated in my mind and stuff. It's something about like to ye old fiddle. No, that's not fiddle. That's to ye old 4. There we go. 4 scholars. Point your eyes towards the dragon's light, for it guides your descent into knowledge. That's.
Well, there's only 3 of us, so that's not for us.
Wait a second. What if we get one of the twins? Yeah, that'll make us 4.
Sigurd is right there.
Do they count as one person?
Well, if they count as because they're twins,
I am one of those.
so that's 2. But that means they shared the same womb, so that's 2 halves makes a whole. So yeah, the 5 of us makes 4. It's good math. No, it's good math.
All right, chat. Zeus just said that if you're a twin, you count as half of a person.
You count as half as a. No, Patrick said that. Let's clarify.
I don't know.
Yep, you shared the same womb. You're 2 halves of the whole. It's like fusion dance, IRL. Anyways, so yeah, that was something, dudes. Let's get off this freaking tower. I'm paranoid that this is gonna fall any second. I'm gonna walk.
I mean, there's a large gaping hole in the bottom too, so it is pretty crowded.
Yeah,
So
it's a little snug. So I walk across, and I
Can
stash
we see
the
anything
book.
down there?
no,
Did
you,
you-
don't see anything down below. Just the
Not even with dark vision.
even with dark vision, it's more gray rock that are a little bit clearer because you have dark vision.
Nice.
But it says to descend.
I mean, use your wings.
What if I
Fly
just
down
jumped?
Well, one way to explore it. Whoop.
You want to jump down the hole of the tower?
It depends on how far it is.
I would
It
assume
Hold on a
looks
second.
like
Wait, if we're in this tower,
yes.
is there light coming into this tunnel from any
There-
specific
There's
direction?
no roof. It's broken.
Oh, okay.
That's why
Yeah.
all the books in the bookcases are basically ruined.
Right. And we don't see like a dragon carving or anything in this room.
No, your investigation check only revealed kind of that hidden compartment. There was nothing else of note in this room.
Okay. No, I think maybe this puzzle's probably somewhere else. There's no dragons, there's no light in here, so descending here doesn't make sense. Maybe it has something to do with the dragons back in the main island. I'm gonna go after Patrick.
But it says to go down. But
I
steel
mean,
weighs more than feathers.
I don't get it. I don't get it.
That's right, a kilogram of steel.
A kilogram of feathers.
But steel weighs more than
I don't know what's happening, but I'm having a great time.
This is a stream. This is a stream.
I'm just letting you guys stew like those carrots. This is great.
Oh yeah, I'm probably done with that by now, so I just set the bowl down where I stand.
You set it down in the library or on the main platform?
Main platform. I'm back.
Cool. Great.
All right, Mac, we're good. We're good to go. Right?
Oh,
That's their name?
sorry, that's me. Oh, that's me. They
that's
fly
me.
back over. They'll be like, "Oh, all right. Did you want to go meet the mistress now?
Yeah, it's time to go meet that mistress.
All right, it's gonna take us a couple of trips. So I don't think all of you will fit on our platform, but hop on.
Oh snap! How snug is this thing? And then I walk over to it.
It's I mean, we can fly up, but usually probably one person at a time.
All right.
It's like an elevator. Ooh,
So
okay.
one
Alright.
person-
It's a lift. It's a lift. So they will
Yeah.
use like a rope and pulley system to kind of to raise it up because the main door is 15 feet higher than this platform.
All right, dudes. I'll see you at the top.
Right. Before you go up there,
What was up?
I just want to say, Patrick, I really appreciate you apologizing. I really feel like we had a moment back there. I really trust you guys. I think we have a good, solid team. I feel like Bahamut's light is shining down upon us. And as Sigurd says this, there's like a radiant glow
Ooh.
that just sort of that just sort of hovers around everyone as Sigurd is like soul bonding with you guys.
What the frick?
What does that
And
mean?
so basically, I'm using it's from his subclass, his psychic whispers.
Okay.
It's the soul of Bahamut is how I'm like reflavoring it. It's like
Yeah.
souls are like connected, but basically, I can choose one or more creatures you can see up to a number of creatures equal to your proficiency bonus. So that's 2. So I'm choosing both of you guys. How convenient. And then I have to roll one of my 4 dice. It's a D6. So then that means for 4 hours, you guys can both speak telepathically with me,
Oh.
and I can speak telepathically with you. We just have to be within 1 mile of each other, and a creature can end the telepathic connection at any time. No action required. Yeah. First
Okay.
time I don't actually.
That was a really
Yeah.
awkward time
Okay.
for you to say that, Sigurd. I mean, you could have told
That
me
was-
that after I apologized, bro. Like,
Right.
Why
I
so
don't know.
mushy?
I'm not really sure what just happened, but sorry. I just kind of felt the moment.
Gay.
no, I wasn't gonna say it.
It's not like that. It's not like that.
Look, man, I clearly am not interested, bro.
I don't know, so sounds like it might be like that.
Look, I'll be your big bro if you want me to, but I am not down for that kind of relationship, bro. All right. It's just
I don't
Jeez.
I don't really know. Sorry, just forget I said anything.
All right, guys, just take me up. Come on, just take me up
And then
already.
he immediately unsoul bonds.
Unsoul bonds.
Cuts the
Breaks it.
connection.
Soul loosened, soul free. What is it? The
Soul
2
break.
kobolds are each gonna pull on a rope pulley, and they give you a nice even lift up to the top platform.
Nice.
And they are planning to kind of relay each of you, up, down, up, down, up, down.
Yeah.
So the 2 kobolds are gonna stay there for now until they can do that. All right, give me one moment. Reveal.
Reveal
Do you see? Is this the last? No, it's not the last section on the map. Almost is.
Whoa. This is
Yeah.
very
Indeed,
accusatory.
dude.
As Petrick, you make it up to this platform, and you first see, across the other side of the room, you can see what looks to be a figure that is very familiar to you. She has long black hair. She's wearing an embroidered gown with gold and purple detailing on it. And it's who you've been looking for. She's here.
Ain't no way, dude. Oh, snap. I put that sucker
The other
out.
thing that you notice as you look around this room, there are rays of light that seem to just dance across the remains of this tower's stained glass dome, making iridescent colors shimmer across the crumbled marble walls. There are gilded lines and jeweled inlays that form a detailed star map spanning across the dusty floor. And there are 4 alabaster statues of scholars that stand around the perimeter of the room, their expression worn with time. And each 10-foot tall statue is pointing or gesturing in a different direction. But in the northeast corner stands her.
Dog. Okay, so
You hear in your mind. You hear in your mind, Petrick, if you're getting eaten by a dragon right now, let me know.
I ignore. Oh.
Patrick,
He's
are you
getting eaten, guys. No, I am just in pure shock. Like, it's a mix of, like, relief, a little bit of sadness and anger, but just relief mostly that I was on the right path. I actually found her, and I'm gonna, like, it's
So
still
she's holding in her hands. She's holding in her hands a book, but as the lift makes it up to that top doorway, you have just a moment to take this all in. Obviously,
yeah.
this is the room from your vision.
Oh, I freaking
And
knew it.
as she lowers the book down, she looks across at you and she says, "Patrick, you finally made it." And she seems just so happy to see you.
I'm in disbelief. I will cautiously begin to step forward and be like, is that really you? I have to be dreaming right now, dude. Like, oh, I pinch myself and I'm like rubbing my eyes, and I'll take the helmet off, put it back on, because I still have the helmet on. And I look again to see if she's still there, like thinking it's an illusion.
Well, she's still there, and she kind of reaches a hand out towards you and says, I'm so glad you made it. You're just in time. I have so much to tell you, and I'm sorry that it's taken so long, but it was something I want to show you, and I needed you here to do it."
Why didn't you just tell me? Why did you just leave? You didn't say anything. You left right when I needed you. You broke my heart, you know. I don't know. I don't know what to say to you. Like, I'm so glad that I found you, but I am so hurt that you left. Why? Why couldn't you just tell me anything?
Well, I wanted to make sure it was safe for you to be here first. And I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry that I hurt you. I'm so sorry that I couldn't tell you more. I wanted to. I wanted to tell you everything, but just give me a chance to make it up to you, and I'll make it right.
Well, tell me, what are we doing here? Why here? What is going on? Like, why? Why? Just why? Just why, dude?
And right about this time, whoever's second is going to make it up
Looks
to
like
the
it's-
platform.
I feel like it's no, or unless it's Sigurd. It's like, my best
It
friend.
looks like it's no.
Yeah.
Is it no?
Yeah, I'll let
I
No
think I was
go
next
first.
order, yeah.
So if anything bad happens, they can psychically tell me.
Oh, I'd be able to do it regardless.
No, hold on.
Hello.
He's not responding. I think he's dying.
I think a dragon ate him.
Oh, I'm sure it's fine.
No, as you make it up to the platform, you see the very same thing. You see a beautiful woman on the other side of the room who's having a conversation with Patrick. You see the statues. You see some of the remnants of what was once a magnificent stained glass dome. And on the ground, you can see this this pattern etched in the floor. Yeah.
Oh, hello.
At this point, there are
Um,
tears on Patrick's face, by the way. I would just like to point
Oh.
that out. Like, he totally is. He was crying.
What did you do to him?
I haven't done anything. Hello? Welcome to my tower?
Oh, sorry.
And who might you be?
The name is No. And
Welcome.
yours?
I'm known by many names, but for now, I'm the mistress of the observatory.
That's long.
What?
Well, you can just call me M.
Why
Okay.
Why are you the mistress of this observatory.
Patrick, who is this? You seem to know who.
Yeah, this is who I was searching for. It feels like forever, honestly.
Well, Petrick and I go way back. We're very close. At least I've always thought of us as close.
No. I've always thought of us to be super close too. I mean, you were my rock. You know, you were all I have. You are all I have. I get closer.
So how'd you two meet?
Oh well, there was this like magical grove, and I'll let you tell the story, Petrick. And right about this time,
Sigurd comes up.
Oh, were you signaling to them this whole time?
Is no Eden too?
Is everyone all right?
It's gone dark.
I come up to the top. I got my swords drawn. Where's the dragon?
Oh, Sigurd. Hey, no dragon. There's no dragon up here. It's just M. Well, it's just M.
M.
Yes, it's short for Mistress of the Tower.
Oh my gosh. So you give missions to James Bond? Oh, sorry. Oh my gosh!
And then we segue
James
to
Bond.
MID&D. This is great.
This is too good. MID&D is happening.
MID&D. Unleashed.
Is Patrick James Bond? Oh my gosh!
I take off the mask. It's actually
The name's Rick.
I'm actually Tom
Patrick.
Cruise. It's Mission Impossible, guys. We're merging franchises.
Hello, my lady. It's good to meet you.
No need for those weapons here. I'm very glad you've all come.
Yeah, guys, she's cool. She's cool. You don't worry. She's really cool, guys.
I stole my weapons.
I know, Petrick, we have a lot of catching up to do, and I have a lot to show you, but if you have a pressing question first, we can have a bit of time.
Oh, wiping the tears away. I'm just like, oh yeah. We're here to figure out where those these wyverlings, these young dragons, one was nesting here and this other one came to confront them about it. We were here to investigate to see what happened. I don't know if have you seen them around? Maybe they were higher up. I don't know.
Well, let me think. I mean, we have the kobolds. They've been helping me. Is that maybe who you're talking about?
No, it's not those. Not Min and Mac. They're cool people for sure, but
Oh, those two. I mean, they recently got demoted. They were doing a horrible job, but they still
got
serve their
demoted?
purpose.
Whoa, okay, that's news to me.
They spilled some of my paint. It was very expensive.
Yeah, that paint's in this economy. Paint's expensive. No, one was setting up a nest here. And this other one just came to confront. I can't remember what color they were. Oh, I should not have been smoking so much at that time.
I'm so sorry. I haven't seen any dragons here. Do you think maybe you went to the wrong part of the island? I know this island has many remnants of dragons from ages gone by, but here in the observatory, it's just myself and these kobolds.
No, I'm pretty sure Solidra said they were here. Right, Sigurd?
Does it seem like she's lying? Does it seem like she's lying?
Give me an insight check.
I'm believing her 100%. 21, dude. Jeez.
Did I fail? Because I can do a thing if I fail.
Does a 21 fail?
Does a 21 fail? Because I'm ready. I'm ready, dude.
eyes seem to be shifting around a little bit more than someone who is being completely honest would. She seems a little shifty. Although
Yeah.
Petrick, you can see, is just soaking this in right now.
Mhm.
He is completely buying it, but you can kind of tell that there's more to it than what she's telling you.
Hey, Patrick, Elsa Runara, I'm speaking in your brain.
Yeah.
that's
Hear
what
my
this
voice.
means.
Yeah. Hey, Patrick, Elsa Runara wouldn't lie to us. Maybe your friend
Stop.
might not be
No.
telling the whole
Stop it.
truth in this. She might be mistaken.
I'm not actually doing the hand thing. I'm just secret. No, she would never lie to me. Okay. I know she's telling me the truth. Okay. So maybe we got the directions wrong or something, or maybe it's just in a different part. I don't know. But she would never lie to me, dude.
Maybe she's mistaken. Hey, no. Hey, no. This woman's clearly lying, and Patrick is like 100%
Singer
on
over here
board
like,
with it. I
Dad's
don't know
not
what to
listening
do.
to me. Mom,
I
please.
turn around
Please let
without
me sleep over at my friend's
telepathically,
house.
no telepathic communication. I'd be like, she's not lying. Okay. It's fine.
Well, who would say such a thing?
Patrick, is
Why?
everything all right?
Look, my friends, they're not believing you. I don't know why. I don't know why. You know, we've had a very interesting journey to get to here, and you know, this was like the last task for us to help out the people of this island. And Elder Runara, she said
She's not everything that she seems. I hope you know that, Patrick.
I mean, yeah, she's a dragon. That was crazy,
She's something
dude.
else besides a dragon?
I don't know what else she could be besides that. I mean,
She transforms into her third form.
oh my gosh, she's a Super Saiyan.
She's a Leviathan.
Another dragon.
It's a different dragon.
No, yeah, she's a dragon person, and that's cool. But I mean, she said that the dragon peeps were here. I don't see a reason for her to lie, but I know you wouldn't lie to me.
Well,
I
if
know you wouldn't.
since Runara's a dragon, why wouldn't she come and deal with what she sees to be another dragon threat?
I mean, I for one,
Here's
think
the
it's
thing,
totally
Patrick.
fine that Runara is a dragon. I think if you're secretly a dragon, that's not a big deal. You could totally reveal that, and no one would be mad at you.
That's
Sigurd, are you? Oh wait, I don't know your name. Are you secretly a dragon?
No, I wouldn't have. I would have flown here if I was.
That does.
We had to
Listen,
walk.
Patrick.
It was really hard.
Yeah, he was pretty
She's gonna
bad.
lock eyes with you, Patrick. She'll be like, "Listen, Patrick, these two friends, companions, they can
Hello.
be of service here, but we don't need them.
Wait, hold on.
I only need you."
Okay, hold on. Dial it back a
What?
second. What is
What?
it that you need me for? You still haven't told me why you brought me here, why you left in the first place.
Harnessing the power of this island so that we can do more magic, more good, more power for us to share.
I mean, yes, that sounds awesome, okay?
These two, they don't have any magical ability, not like what you have.
I mean,
No, I
no, they
don't.
don't. That's fine. Not everybody needs magic, right? Remember the stories that the storybooks you would always show me? Half of those heroes weren't magical. They were like Sigurd, you know, they were swordsmen or valiant knights, you know, actual good people. Like,
Well, that's fine if they want to partake. I open the invitation to them. All I'm saying is that they seem to have their questions, their doubts, and the only one that I really need is you and your magical ability to be able to complete the ritual. And
I mean, do you really need me? Do you really need me?
well, I don't. I think I have in the past few days. was concerned that you weren't coming, and I have been finding an alternative way to complete the ritual, but
I take a step back.
with you it would be so much better. It'd be so much better. It's
Hold
not that I need you, but I want you here, Petrick. I want you to be a part of this with me.
Hold on. So you leave me without a note of saying where you're going or why you left. And all you do is you give me these strange visions that aren't clear. And as soon as I find you, you want to tell me that you were going to replace me? Am I just
No,
replaceable to you?
I could never replace you, Petrick. What we have is special. It's a closeness, a friendship that I couldn't find with anyone else. What I'm saying is that my purpose here is so important. And she takes a step towards you. My purpose here is so important that I needed to find a way, but I want to do this with you.
I thought we were just more than friends. And then I reel back a little bit more.
And that's where we're gonna have to pick up next time.
Oh.
I don't think we have much time to dig into this. We'll let poor Zeus over there stew on his decision
man.
for the next week or so. And we'll come back here hopefully for the dramatic conclusion of Dragons of Stormwreck Isle next time. So big thank you to Zeus, Sloth, AJ for an exciting adventure. We got some loot, we got some exploration, and we have some uncovered or some mysteries left to uncover. So we're gonna sign off here. AJ, did you have anything you wanted to say as we conclude the broadcast and recording?
Me? I just can't believe that Patrick didn't tell us about his scary girlfriend sooner.
Sloth, did you have anything you wanted to say?
Don't forget to clean between your toes.
Great advice.
So true. And behind your ears. Zeus, any shout outs here on the wrap up?
No, nothing out of the normal. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe. If you're on Twitch, do the same. Follow, subscribe, whatever the dealio is. And follow us on our social medias. Links are in the description. Hit ! socials. It should pop up as well. And we appreciate you guys being here. Thank you to Moonshot for DMing, of course, this episode and this mini campaigns thus far. And, AJ and Sloth for being a part of this campaign and bringing in the much needed fun.
All right, on that note, we'll catch you all next time for the conclusion of Dragons of Stormwreck Isle. Have a good night, and we'll see you then. Bye!
Bye. I'm going to cry.